everything's okay. Got a weird notification from OBS for a second. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. You heard it here first, folks. Anyways, a couple of exciting things. First of all, I need to fix that darn follower count because it never wants to actually do the thing. Tell me how to do the thing. Because we are at a nice round number now. We're not at 79 followers. No, we are at 80 followers. And no, I'm not just sitting there typing it. It's actually just, for some reason, the software doesn't like to pull it over. We're at 80 followers. That means that we are only 20 followers away from our 100 follower goal. Once we get to 100 followers, you might say, Interplasm, what happens? You did something pretty exciting for the 50 follower stream. Well, guess what? We're going to do something exciting for the 100 follower stream, too. There is going to be not one, not two, but 3 things given away for the 100 follower stream. So you want to make sure that you're here so you can be a part of it, and you won't want to miss it. Also, we are inching closer and closer and closer to our Twitch affiliate goal. The last thing that we have to do is average 3 viewers per stream, and I started off with a pretty low average, I will admit, because, you know, that's how it works for everybody, right? But we've been slowly climbing that ladder to success. And we're at 2.7 out of 3, so that means if we can average 3 viewers a stream, at least this stream, that will be even closer to our goal yet. Who knows? We might even make it tonight if we get enough viewers in here. If we get enough hype going on in chat and everything, we might make it tonight. And how exciting would that be? Finally unlocking all the custom emotes, finally unlocking subscribers. It will be bananas. Chaos bananas, in fact. Exactly. Thank you, Ben, for starting the hype in chat. For now, though, if you want to know more about happenings in my life, make sure to follow me on Twitter, because there's a couple of exciting things going on behind the scenes. I will be doing more streams of Chaos Reef, but I will also be posting updates about it, too, on Twitter. Chaos Reef in general is doing good. It's still going through the cycling process. I had an exciting plumbing issue with it last night, technically early this morning, which I'll go into a little bit later, but I don't want to, dilly-dally for too long. I want to go ahead and play some giant stompy death robots. So, let's get Ben in here, and let's go. Hi.
Hi.
Congratulations, you're our next contestant on The Price is Right.
250.
350. 350. Because there's a sale on some Loch Ness munchies.
Loch Ness munchies.
Those Loch Ness munchies. Okay. Is this music better for you? You wanted a music change in the background.
So it's awful because I can't hear the music now because I'm on Discord with you and I'm not listening to the stream.
I see. Excuses. It's booting up. Takes a little bit. In the meantime, make sure to hail hydrate.
I got a bowl of ice cream. Is that close?
Sure, that's fine. Close enough.
Hail ice cream.
Hail ice cream. I should have an ice cream, you scream, Nightbat mode.
So what other emotes does Nightbot do right now?
That's the only one. I can make more.
You're a hobo.
You're a hobo.
Yeah. So you can invite me or what?
I am booting up the game. Okay, goodness. Look it. I'll let you see for yourself.
Excuses. Is there an Omega symbol on your chair headback rest thing?
Yep. That's because it's an Omega chair. I am not sponsored by Omega, but I wouldn't mind being sponsored by Omega.
I did not know that was the name of the brand. Here we are.
There we are. Learn something new every day. Kind of need to create a group in order to invite you to a group, huh?
Yup.
Invite to group. Group invite sent. What are we playing first, though? Let's go. Double check, make sure there's no other events going on right now.
Nope, just the remnants of the
Okay.
Mad Hatter and the Striker events.
All right, then let's go ahead and start with a good old laser vomit piranha.
See, because unlike you, I come in like, make sure everything's set, check out the stuff that needs to happen, hop on Discord.
How do you know I don't do that?
Because I was on waiting for you and you weren't here.
But maybe it makes better content if I go over things, so that people who aren't here every time can understand the inner workings of MechWarrior Online. Think about that?
Have that. And that way they can appreciate the fact that we're not blowing out eardrums anymore?
Yes, exactly. Almost like, the troubleshooting streams were effective for things.
Oh, no. I was referencing the patch notes not on 420, but the patch notes before that, where they acknowledge that they turned down the intro volume.
Oh, that's true. That's
safety
true.
of everyone else.
Bo-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Domination because I have a job.
Yep. Valley or Oasis?
Valley or Oasis? Well, the Rubelite. We'll see what the Rubelite Oasis is up to these days. And it looks like we might actually play it. I love how it carries our map vote multiplier over from the last time we were playing.
Sticks around.
Sticks around. Just like all you viewers, make sure you stick around. There is more fun in store. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Ben, but I might be going a tiny bit later than 9 p.m. this evening.
Okay.
You are not obligated to attend longer, but if you do, you're welcome.
So what's going on tonight? Are you staying up late for the shift thingy?
Nope, I'm just don't have work tomorrow. I got a 3-day weekend ahead of me.
Well, you bum.
I know, I just worked 6 days in a row, so.
I say that, but I know where you'll be Sunday, so I can't call you too much of a bum.
True, I will be working on Sunday.
Yep.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Kane ruined that song.
Kane, you mean Queen?
No, Kane West.
Kane West. Ah, I see.
Yeah, he did a cover of that.
Why does it keep doing that button? There we go.
Alright, let's see. Razor Beast FXK3. Okay.
Mic check.
Full Metal Bernie.
Yeah. Oh, they're not on our team though. That
No,
could
they're
that could
not.
pose a problem. Hopefully we don't have to spend the weekend with them though.
Okay, I haven't piloted this mech in
Whee!
quite some time.
I bet I could take down that building all on my own. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, it's not domination. I got really excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna head for the circle.
Hey,
Nope.
hey.
What?
Where are you going?
Let's see what you got. Ooh, so pretty.
It's a Cyclops.
Ooh. No, actually, I do believe that's a Marauder.
Yeah.
Cyclops
Well
is
played.
something different. I'm gonna hang out by you though. Do do do. Stick together. Call your shots.
Left leg.
We going saddle or tunnel, guys, or ladies, or both.
I will protect the tunnel.
The tunnel. Okay. We're going low. How low can you go? How low can you go? Beep. Look at, I am so camouflaged, nobody can see me whatsoever. They have no idea where I am. Hi, Puppy Plasm, how are you? Puppy Plasm is like, what are you doing up here being so loud and obnoxious? Hi. You gonna go try to steal clothes? You can't. I closed the bedroom door.
I'm excited to see Puppy Plasm. How long till the Cone of Shame comes off?
Technically 7 days is tomorrow. They said 7 to 10 days. We just have to make sure that she's consistently leaving her incision alone.
Okay.
Did I walk past you? Is that what's going on? Or did you go up?
I went down.
Downtown, everything's bad. There we go. I see
I
you.
saw someone in tunnel.
Well, I'm not going to stand back here because I don't have quite the range to poke at the tunnel. I will stand near the entrance of the tunnel.
And get in their back.
Yeah. Someone's in tunnel.
Alright, I'll join you.
Do. I'll wait here. Carefully. Cautiously optimistic. The patience piranha waits.
I think I will go tunnel from their back, so we can sandwich them.
We've got a couple of people that look like they're like flanking the tunnel. Who is shooting from behind? Oh, cool. Our direwolf is doing team damage. That's always nice. Stop hitting our Met. Direwolf, watch the team damage.
What the fuck?
Back scratcher.
Right?
Don't blow each other, please.
You can ask someone to move. You don't have to use shells to do it.
So I did technically hit him. So did the dire whale. He
Enter
just
tunnel now.
he walked in front of everyone.
I think it might be faster now.
Oh, I know, but the dire whale was consistently just like throwing cells right into his back. Ooh, here we go. That leg looks tasty. Oh, they're on the outside. Run away! Oh, can I get through?
Target acquired.
Where's the leg? Ooh. Cherry CT.
The concentration is real.
I'm so concentrated. I'm like no pulp concentrated even.
Ooh.
Heat level critical.
How is he still alive? What? What? I took 49 damage and I died. What?
Giggity.
What?
Alright, we had about
I know I had 2 hit points, but that was even low for that.
now they're turning back to the
All right, well,
Heat level critical. Artillery strike online.
whoops. That escalated quickly. Let's see what Ben's doing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I probably won't last long.
Oh, Puppy Plasm. You can see, okay, if you're looking very carefully, right here in the corner, you could see Puppy Plasm laying by the top of the stairs, being adorable.
Guys.
Critical
somebody
damage.
sneezed.
If you get a team kill, it's not my fault.
I know.
His CT is Cherry. Why is he not dead yet? There we
He's
go.
dead.
Oh, you don't have a Warhorn to tell you that he's dead, though.
I got like 40 mechs, man. They can't all have warhorns.
That's when you take one out of another one and put it in the one that you're using.
True.
People come here for the Warhorns and the witty banter. They don't come here for the kills.
Well, then they're disappointed.
Yeah, it's 11-4. We're doing real good. You're the last one alive.
And there we go.
See? A
gotta
Warhorn.
go.
That's what you were missing.
Yep, that's what I'm missing. Sorry. I'll go get something that does warhorn.
We probably would have won that match if you'd had a Warhorn, you know?
Absolutely true.
Absolutely true. No excuses, only results.
See, the fun thing is with the stream, I can watch myself die again.
Thank you so much for the follow, Insomniac. That puts us up to 81 follows. So close. Hope you're having a wonderful evening this evening. Well, it's evening for me. I don't know where you are, Insomniac. But I'm guessing no matter where it is, that's why you're up, because you're an Insomniac.
Alright, let me make sure that this has a warhorn before I get yelled at.
It's going good. It's my Friday. I worked the last 6 days in a row. So now it's time to blow up some other giant stompy death robots.
Oh my goodness. How do I not have a freaking... Here, you... Where's my stupid... Here,
Well, hello from the States to Canada. Are you in southern Canada, so it's a little bit more temperate, or are you more like in northern Canada, where it seems to be a little more cold? The farthest I've gone into Canada is Quebec area. I went to Quebec City on vacation one time. Beautiful city. Absolutely beautiful up there. I've been to Montreal. I've been to quite a few places around. Central. Very nice. Of course, I listed all the touristy places, you know. I do want to go and check out Banff National Park, though. That's on my bucket list, because that is absolutely stunning. And I'm sure, you know, I'm the millionth and one person to say that, but still my personal opinion. We're going to do, what are you running this time? I've got to look.
close range.
Close range. Let's do assault. Which one do you want?
I like tourmaline.
Okay. Tourmaline. It is gorgeous. So what are you up to? What are you up to, near the end of this week, Insomniac? Are you working tomorrow? Do you have work? Are you doing anything exciting this weekend? I'm excited
tell you
because
what he
Mrs.
is
Plasm
doing.
actually graduates on Saturday.
Whoa.
Yeah. You work at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Oh my goodness, early riser then. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to stop in and watch us. Hopefully we will give you a little bit of chaos, but a lot of it of carnage for this stream. Oh, there's a Puppy Plasm. Puppy Plasm, what you doing back there? You can see the shadow looming in the background of impending doom. She's like, what you doing in here?
Shadow is a nice effect.
I know, right? Goop,
So
goop,
where
goop.
is that light? Do you have like a light on the floor or something?
Yep.
Or...
It works. If you want to come over and help me, you know, make it look better or something, that's totally up to you. But it's working so far. Right now. Hey, leave it. Do not steal homework.
Oh, that was
Leave it.
fabulous on the stream.
Good girl. She literally took papers out of Mrs. Plassum's backpack and started walking away with them. And now she's pouting just outside the threshold of the door because I caught her.
Something dog ate my homework.
She doesn't shred much. She'll steal laundry and hey. Oh, you look very happy right now. All right. She'll steal laundry. Oh, thanks for stopping in from the CSSC. She'll steal laundry, but she'll just go and snuggle with it. I see you looking at it over there menacingly. You better leave that. Leave it. You are never interested in any of that stuff at all, ever, except for right now. Because she knows I'm preoccupied doing something else. She will specifically wait until I can't do something, and then be a dork about it.
I'm following you.
I know, and I'm just making puppy plasm isn't tearing up the house. Go ahead. There you go. Now she's comfy. Okay. All right. Goodness. Chaos reigns. The joys of being a truck driver. Streamer. Oh, that's awesome. A truck driver. Are you a long haul driver, Insomniac, or a short haul, or?
Target acquired.
Long haul. Yeah, it's the way to be. Do you have a sleeper cab set up and everything with like your computer, like your whole rig set up in it? No, you're cool. That's fine. Caps is cruise control for cool, man. Oh, there's somebody behind us.
Acquired.
Foxtrot's behind us. Echo 7.
Wait a minute. So,
Focus, Echo. Oh, there's another person down here. Hi.
Target destroyed.
Nice kill. Now we just got this Joker. Was that your Warhorn?
Yes, it was.
Yay!
I grabbed the first war horn I could get my hands on out of my inventory.
And it was so pleasant.
Yep. Like a
Oh, it's too much smoke. Goodness. There we go. He's just some SRM6s left. There we go. Got my Warhorn going this time. A wub, a wub. Okay, it looks like they're kind of trying to corner us over there. I'm trying to book it around over here into Echo 6 more. Kind of around the edge here.
Target
They
acquired.
took my actual gun. There we go. And I'm dead now.
No!
Critical
I was getting too
damage.
brawly.
New target acquired.
I don't like how I'm surrounded by assaults right now.
New target acquired.
Yeah, they're fresh assaults.
Critical damage.
I did that.
Oh! Ow!
As is tradition, you last about 3 seconds longer than I do.
Oh my god. Well, I peeked the ridge and I didn't think that they'd be looking for me around the ridge, and all of a sudden I poked my head up and just got obliterated. I wasn't even that low in percentage. Well,
Oh, that was brutal.
we don't play Mech Warrior for long matches. We play Mech Warrior for carnage. Because even the best of the best out there, things don't last that long sometimes.
Let's see what else I got. I've got. Oh, I haven't done the Hunchy yet. Let me make sure he's got something in there.
You have your setup in truck that edits out. That's really cool. I've seen some really cool like sleeper cab setups in Insomniac that are just really awesome. The fact that you can just tow it all with you, sort of thing. Now my other question is, do you have any pets with you in the sleeper cab?
Whoa.
Because one of the cool things, I don't know if you're a cat person or not. I like cats. They don't. My sinuses don't though. I think they're funny though. But some people will put like a cat hammock on like the windshield area, and literally it'll just camp, and it's like they're thrown. They're just surveying their kingdom while they're out on long haul trips, and that always looked highly entertaining.
Yep. So I've let my neighbors know that, you know, how much I like my neighbors is directly related to the pets that they have. So my next door neighbor was high on the list for a while because they have a puppy that I've sort of helped raise because it's friends with my dog. And now they have chickens. So I mean they're real high up the list, right? but they have just been knocked down a peg because I found out the neighbor diagonal to me keeps pythons.
Oh, ball pythons?
So carpet python, ball python, and one other type.
Nice, nice.
Which means I got to pet and hold a python, and I'm super excited about that.
And you can script in Python too, so, you know, best of both worlds.
Script in Python, yes.
Hibernal Rift. Looks like we're doing some assaults.
And I've completely forgotten what I was playing in.
Isn't that the norm?
Every single time I pick it, and it's no idea.
Exactly. The name of the game isn't remember the mech you're playing. It's you're playing a mech.
Yep. I got the hunchy. So remember you mentioning something about a mech built around a gun? That's what hunchbacks are. They're a mech built around a gun.
Makes sense. It's kind of like Gurren Lagann, where everything's based around the drill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody that we know? They've got a coffee grinder on their team.
Yep. This is the only mech I run that runs an actual AC-20 instead of an Ultra AC-20. Just because it's traditional for these guys.
Oh, it's tradition.
All systems
Hi. Where you going? Chase the little man.
We should stick together. Oh, I like the sunglasses. It kind of looks like he's wearing shades.
Thank you. And hunchbacks are also well renowned for their face laser.
Face laser.
Yep. So
Is that different than taser face?
Maybe.
Beep boop. Wait, I need to see the beep boop.
Beep boop.
Turn the other way. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Anybody who's joining us this evening, welcome to the stream. My name is Aetherplasm, and I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. We're about to throw down here with some giant sloppy death robots. There is an assault in Delta 3 that looks like it's ready for some pain. There's 2 assaults. I think we found their whole team. Ow. Don't shoot me. Shoot my other teammates. I'm just a light. I'm just a light. Ignore the light. Nothing to see here.
Oh, yep, that is their entire team running away.
Yep, yep, yep. Whee! Like, I have raggarts. I was like, oh, it's a lone assault. We'll be fine. Just kidding. Oh, who's over here?
new target acquired.
Alpha. The Knight Errant Wolverine. Do, do. Hi. Whee! Made you look. Made you look. Whee! Aha, distracted the Wolverine. Give me that back torso.
Ah,
Whee!
he knows hunchbacks too well.
Do 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 do. Cherry red, but I'm gonna run away. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
Yeah, I don't know how to play hunchbacks.
Well, you hunch, and then there's your back.
Yep. I will be right to go deal with the yelling child.
Sure, not a problem.
Acquired.
Do 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 do. I'm gonna try to kite them this way. Hopefully, I don't lose my leg. Hey, teammates, let's stick together. It's 8-1. We can do it.
Acquired.
Linebacker the other way.
Incoming missile.
Oh goodness.
New target acquired.
See, we got Echo over here. What's Echo got going on? Echo's back is open.
Warning, incoming missile.
Whee! Nope. Leg. Sad day. Sad piranha noises. Do, 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 do. Let's bring out the Shadow Cat again. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for Ben to get back, how's everybody doing? What's going on? What's good in your life? What's good in the world? Too much negativity out there. We need something a little bit more positive, right? Do, 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 do. Tell me, anybody have any good ideas? Something that you'd like to see as an emote? Because we are very close to becoming Twitch affiliates, and when we do, the custom emotes will just flow. I love drawing. I've loved the excuse that I've had to do some drawing, because I've been working on them behind the scenes. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Also, I will be right back as well. I'm gonna go tell Mrs. Plasm about her dinner.
Alright, what'd I miss? What? What's up?
And just like that, we're back. Sorry, I had made dinner for Mrs. Plasm, and I needed to tell her where to find it, essentially, and what it was. So
I just felt bad because I had to disappear and I came back and the stream had died.
no, it hadn't died. It said currently consumed by chaos. If you hadn't noticed, that's the away screen.
Alright, let me select a Roybot and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Roybot. Which Roybot am I going to use? Let's do an assault.
So the real question is when are you getting into MTG Arena?
Maybe Tuesday.
Oh, I see.
No, I don't think you can co-op that, I assume.
You could play against each other. I think there's a brawl method or game mode where you can play with a friend against 2 other people. I'll have to look into it a little bit more. I've mostly been playing standard though.
Yep. But I still know how to play standard. The nuances of how to build a good deck for it are still a little lost on me, but
Well, the nice thing is that it pairs you with people of similar like win status most of the time, and then like win percentage. But then you kind of start off with very similar pre-constructed decks, and then as you win with them, you can get packs. So it's not like you're immediately against people who have everything that they possibly could have, and then
okay, so it is proper deck building.
yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a little more interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like it. I mean, I do want to have a more efficient, more successful deck, but as I'm playing and getting into it, it's really, really enjoyable because you're just tweaking your deck with the cards you manage to have. You can't go and individually make cards unless you have things called wild cards, which you get from opening packs on occasion.
That's pretty slick. So, my 9-year-old was choosing not to do her schoolwork that she didn't do during the day, which is, fine. but now it's time to do it. And so the ultimatum was, you either do this or you go to bed right now, right? And I love it when kids use your own words against you. And so she looks me dead in the eyes and said, "You want to play that game?"
Huh.
So I immediately said, "Yep, absolutely. Let's play this." I picked her up and threw her in bed.
It's a wonderful plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yep.
Uh-oh, we're against an undefeated midget again. I think last time we lost, so they're still undefeated. This time,
Fair.
vengeance will be ours. I think Jaime Lannister's on our team, though. Not that you know who that is, but...
He's Lannister, and he sends his regards. That's the important part.
Yep, and he had a terrible character arc, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, I'm not going to get off on that tangent because I'll be just stuck on it for the next 3 hours. Alright. Let's get over to the circle
The circle
of life, 'cause it moves us all. It's the circle of life.
Don't mind if I don't go that way, because you're kind of all by yourself, and I'm in an assault. I'm in an assault that does 72. Oh, nope, everyone's going your way.
Hooray! They're following the leader.
Yep.
The leader of the pack. Zoom.
I'm in an assault that does 72, by the way, so I'm rocking it.
Whee! Alright, I think I made it to the circle first, hopefully. Did they really? Okay, I was gonna say, if they beat me to the circle, that would be so unfair. Except for I'm gonna move over this way, because I feel like they're gonna come up the top. I'm gonna hide. Nobody will find me here. Dun, dun, dun. We got 3 seconds. That was up to me. You're welcome.
We got a
Target
scout over.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Focus Delta if you have lerms. Lots of ER medium lasers. They're very spread.
Target acquired.
Echo is a Fafnir
Target spotted.
with 4 light Gauss rifles.
New target acquired.
Is it worth it? Is it worth it to shoot the Vapor Eagle? Yeah, it's worth it. Whee!
Target spotted.
Do. Boo doo. I like how nobody, literally nobody, is in the circle except for me. And one person on their team. Do.
New target acquired.
There we go. Now we got some more peeps in the circle. Let's do this.
25%. New target acquired.
I'm like the ringleader. I call the shots. Can I stay up here? Maybe.
New target acquired.
Hit the light post. Focus, Echo. Let's get around and see what they're up to. Hopefully they're all below me. Are they? No, they're not. You are toasty, though. Whee! Run away. Do.
New
Oh,
target
you're toasty.
acquired.
Disappear into the water. No one can see you. They can see me. Oh no! Do. All right. Got some cover behind the buildings. Hunchback. Do 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 do. Do, do. Ooh, that hurt them. Together we took them out. Okay. All right. Oh, we got a light around here.
Target acquired.
Hi. Go for the legs. He's legged. There we go. And the assault snuck in here in the meantime. The Highlander. Doesn't they know there can be only one? Oh my goodness, there's only 2 people left? Well, it was fun while it lasted. Do. Who's left? Who's left? Libra. Libra's gone. Do. Man. It's getting rolled this evening. Time to bring out the Fafnir, I think. Time to bring out the Wub-Wubbinator. We have been getting our kills, at least. But we just haven't been enough to actually win a match this evening. So far, but the evening is young. So let's see. Select MECH. Whoop, that's not the Wub-Wub. There's the Wub-Wub machine. Assault. We're not playing Incursion when I'm running an assault. Probably Polar Highlands. I know. I'm crazy. In the meantime, he'll hydrate. Also, there may or may not be a surprise stream on Friday evening, tomorrow evening. So follow me on Twitter to find out, because we might be doing something that we haven't done before. And it could be very exciting. It will be very exciting if it happens. There's a couple logistical things I need to get in place first for that to actually happen. But you won't want to miss it if it does. And if that isn't cryptic enough for you, then I don't know what to do.
I've been talking on mute this whole time. Hi.
Hi, how are you? Welcome to the evening. My name is Aetherplasm, and we're playing some Giant Sloppy Death Robots. How are you, Ben?
Yeah, I'm great. I've been sassing you. I've been talking to Insomniac. Just, you know, I'm here.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yep.
I figured you had a good reason to be on mute. Maybe you're just cursing me out the entire time, and the fact that I lasted a lot longer than you that match.
But you should shut up. Performance issues are not uncommon at this age. Oh, stupid dropship. I will never forget. And I
There we
never
go.
forgive.
Yeah, right. You should shoot it. Take a pot shot at it as it goes away.
Dang ship.
If you guys weren't here before, a few Mech Warrior matches ago, not this time, but a few days ago, last week sometime, right? Ben actually got stuck in a turret. Like literally, he like clipped into the turret, got stuck, couldn't move. Well, the dropship came back and started firing at him, which never actually happens in anything. But now his Irby's gone insane. That's why he looks like he does.
Okay, so this guy is a man of my heart. Who is he? He is...
Anti-Mason.
Yes. Look, he's got eyeballs strapped all over the nose of this thing. It's fabulous.
Nice. But is he fapping about? I don't think so. I'm guessing not Ben was busy this evening as well.
Some family issues came up, and I think he may be watching, but he wanted to be available.
Ah, fair enough. Well, eventually we'll get Not Ben in here. Don't worry, I'll be there sometime next year. We just need a SpongeBob cutscene. You gonna ride me? You gonna ride on top?
I tried.
Do it again. Do it again. I'll stand still. You were too far away at first.
Hey, just keep walking. I'll keep trying.
Okay. I'm taking a little bit of team damage for it, but it's worth it if we can have him.
It's so worth it.
Here, I'm gonna switch out into third person mode so you can see him try to land. Oh, he slid off.
Yeah, that's the problem I've run into in the past trying to do that. It really only works with something like a king crab where it's got a shelf.
Oh, I see.
Let me see what's in the Hotel 8.
Do.
Got a light going into
Do,
F9.
do.
Two lights in G9.
Do.
They turn back around at G8.
We got a couple of friends over in Hotel 8.
Target spotted.
Do.
Target spotted.
Anybody who's joining us for the first time this evening, or if you're coming back, welcome back, or thank you for joining us. These are giant zombie death robots that we're in. This is not one of the streams where I will urge my viewers to watch something else, because we are actually playing something explosive and chaotic. Just like the heart of this channel, explosive and chaotic.
Getting smacked with a gal's rifle, I'm pretty sure. Or out from G8 somewhere.
Yeah, it's a little light.
Target acquired.
Do. Anybody got lerms?
Target spotted.
It's like they voted for Polar Highlands and no one has lerms?
Push G8. They're just gonna keep picking on us.
Yeah, I don't have.
Oh
one.
yeah,
I
there's
didn't
like
learn.
3 in
That
G8.
guy took a mid range. Which who's got base?
Nobody right now. Somebody can head back there. Anybody lights?
It's their base being captured, by the way.
Target
Yeah.
spotted.
Okay,
Do,
never mind.
do.
Enemy base is being captured.
Ow.
Push G8.
Pushing G8.
New target acquired.
They seem to be heading back to base. At least some of them are.
Yeah. It's good work by that light going back there.
New target.
Focus, Bravo. I wonder if I can actually climb this hill in a Fafnir. Am I gonna? Nope, I'm stuck on a rock. Great. One of the flattest maps in the entire place, and the Fafnir can't overcome this small hill.
New target acquired.
Focus, Foxtrot.
Sorry.
Actually, Golf is right around the corner.
Yeah.
New
There's
target acquired.
Delta.
Jesus, Ghost
Do,
rifles.
do, 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 do.
New target.
Yeah, there's a lot of friends right over that hill.
Focus, Charlie.
Target spotted.
Do, 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 do.
Target spotted.
Keep pushing G8. They're gonna come back
Yay.
around us here on the
Let's take down.
area.
There we go. The Wub Wubinator.
You got a key.
Oh no, there's somebody behind me the entire time. Oh. Sad day, sad day.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, Ben, it's up to you. I'm gonna hail hydrate.
Epsilon's pretty good.
Yeah. That's a tasty strip.
Focus, Golf.
I appreciate that you're still making the call outs.
Yep, somebody's got to. Nobody else is talking.
There's a light running around my legs here in the middle of the attack. What do you guys think? Or focus?
Yeah, space tank him. That's.
I'm an Irby. I'm allowed to do that.
No, I know. That's what I was saying. I was encouraging you.
Yeah. All right. Plus, I wasn't being, super safe on the account of you were already dead.
Maybe. How do you know I was dead?
'Cause
Were you stream sniping?
Yes, a little bit.
I
And
see how it
more
is.
importantly, it pops up in chat when you die, and then you said it was all up to me. and then
No,
you
that
were
was just
watching me.
words of verbal encouragement. That's all it was.
Ah, yes.
Yes, you were looking too far into it.
All right. Now that I don't have to run ballistics, let's see who I've got in the wings that I wanted to play. Ah, yes. Let's play him. Giant enemy crab.
Crab people. Crab people. Look like crab. Move like people?
But maybe not. No, this is king crabs are fun. This is the weirdest king crab I've ever run because king crabs, their big thing is the dual huge ballistic hardpoints in the hands, and the hands take less damage too because they've got the clamshell thing going on, right?
Mhm.
And this has like 2 points of armor on each arm, and they're just vestigial. I don't use the arms.
Oh, fair enough. That way you can throw them to the wind.
I mean, a little bit of that, and mostly it's because this has 4 laser and 4 missile hardpoints that are high mounted on the thing. Of course, I'm going to use those.
Yeah. The Mining Collective. Domination. So that means I have a job. Large engines will allow your mech to move faster. XL engines cost more, occupy more slots, but weigh less.
What?
I don't know, I'm reading the tips thing that came on the bottom of the screen.
No,
Isn't that what it's there for?
MechWarrior is being weird. I was disconnected from the game server.
Say what?
Oh. Selected Matt, rejoin. No, come on.
Are you with us?
Rejoin quick play match. There we go. Now I'm back in.
Hooray! Where am I? Oh, them.
After this match, if the screaming is still continuing upstairs, I'm going to have to go dad for a minute.
That's totally fine. We are more than capable of continuing on our own, as long as necessary. We've got the Honey Badger on our team, though, this time. You guys can't see it, but it's right behind my new camera goal over here. The Honey Badger. And he don't give up. Something.
So, when are you installing the video capture card?
I don't know. It's right here.
Ooh.
I've been doing other things. I've been busy with a fish tank. I've been busy with puppy plasm. I've been at work. You know, that's one of the things. Plus, I haven't decided exactly what game I'm going to be playing on it first.
Fair enough. Moonlighter might be fun.
I think you're just saying that because you want to see how to beat the forest dungeon, don't you?
I've beat Moonlighter, dude.
Oh, you beat it? Oh, because they patched it?
No, I ground my face through it.
Oh, so you did what I did.
Yeah, I can't remember what I did specifically to beat it, but I think it ended up being just I ground up to get as high of a weapon as I could, and
Yep.
came in with a million potions. Just I super over prepped it.
Yep, that's basically all I did. But at the same time, we weren't getting a ton of hits on Stardew Valley, and it's a little bit similar. So I don't know.
That's
We'll
fair.
see. But Pokemon Snap comes out tomorrow, so maybe I'll play Pokemon Snap on stream.
Fair enough.
I forgot it comes out tomorrow, and then I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's the 30th tomorrow.
This is almost on the level of your Fafnir. This is 56.
Ooh.
Hi.
Hi. I can see your eyes in the dark.
Target acquired.
They're supposed to be visible.
Override engaged.
Let's make it a little bit easier to hit this guy. Whee!
Override shut down.
Come on, someone, poke that hill.
Do 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 do.
I know you want to.
There's a couple of enemies in Charlie 4.
Fine, I'll poke the hill. Alright. I need to figure out my mic. I must not have the key mapped or something.
For what?
Red flag critical damage. Target acquired. Red flag destroyed. Red flag critical damage.
No, I liked that leg. It was my second favorite leg. We have an assault in Charlie 4.
Charlie 4.
Warning incoming missile.
Where is everyone?
Incoming.
They're like in Charlie 4 line area.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile. New target
I'll take
acquired.
an assist.
Heat level critical.
There we go. I don't care if I'm legged, I still gotta kill. That's right, ignore the legged piranha, but I can still alpha.
Is this the laser piranha?
It is. No! They found my one weakness, my other leg!
Alright. Someone is. Alright. You want to face tank me? Face tank
Whoa!
me.
That was aggressive and I liked it. He is fairly fresh. That awesome is fairly fresh. It's not awesome.
I don't need these arms. This is called torso twisting.
I'm Sojetsu. Thank you so much for stopping by this evening. We are so
I'm a
close.
dick.
So close. We're at 2.7 out of 3 average followers. Hug
How
him.
am I not dead?
Go up
How
and
am I
hug him.
not dead?
It says you're at 24%. You can do it.
Ah.
Aww.
There we go.
If they had been self-respecting, they would have just left you till the end.
That's the reason I like that mech so much. You said how aggressive that was, and it is aggressive. Because that's an MRM 80 with 4 medium lasers. It's a 100-point alpha.
Ugh, that's a lot. I'm Sojetsu. How's your week going? Got any fun plans this weekend? Do you like giant stompy death robots?
He's more of a medium stompy death robot person. But
Ah, I see.
yeah. All right. What haven't I played in a while? Something
Let's
with
go
talent.
faffing about again here. Let's do some wub-wubbing.
All right.
Are we going faffy? We're faffing it up? Faffy taffy?
I will faff along with you.
All right. Yep, this is for PC. It's free to play technically, I'm Sweatjitsu. You definitely, I mean, there's things you can pay for upgrades and stuff and blah, 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 but technically it is free to pay.
Yeah.
Free to
it
play.
It's free to pay.
It
Yeah.
is free to pay. You are free to
So,
pay. Free to
Just
play.
about everything in the game, like even that fancy Irby I was running in earlier, that's a hero mech, and you can't buy it with the normal C-bills. You have to buy it with the MC, the special currency, but you can still earn that through tournaments and events and things like that. So at the end of the day, you ultimately can get literally everything in this game for free.
Yeah. Free to pay. I mean, most things are free to pay, right? I'm Sweatjitsu. The best focus face ever. Why, thank you. I've been told that I have very expressive eyebrows before. There was a whole interesting story around that. But
Like, I thought it was just a thing. Right?
my eyebrows?
No, okay. I was talking the eyelids.
Oh,
Because you have that sassy thing.
the sassy
where,
thing that I...
Your eyelids close at different speeds, and it makes it look like you're giving sass on the things you're talking about, which is great.
Yep.
for those of you who don't know, one of his eyelids is actually from a lizard.
Yes, exactly. It just closes this way instead. But no, I'll do a lot of like roll my eyes and one eye will stay closed. It's because I used to have a lazy eye when I was younger, so this one actually is a little bit weaker than that one, so they close at slightly different speeds. Also, Cletus the Fighting Fetus is on our team, and he's a follower of this channel. Cletus! Good to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
Still love that name, man.
Hey.
Oh, she had to have surgery on hers? Oh, mine they just patched. They patched my other one for a while, so that way it forced the other one to be stronger. But is it better now that she had the surgery on it? And as you can see, I'm moving at half the speed of smell here. Kind of how to read this, that bottom yellow bar, like if it, see how it's dropping to the green, that's my speed. I can go a maximum of 48.6 kph in this monster. I'm toting 4 cannons though, so at least there's that. Oh, hi, there's Ben. There's Ben and his Fafnir. He's passing me because he's faster. Plus, he's got a funny face on his. But yeah, I can see behind me with my eyes.
I don't know why we're going this way, but we're going this way.
That's awesome. Glad to hear I'm Sweatjitsu. So I'm Sweatjitsu. What sort of games have you been playing lately? What sort of stuff have you been getting into?
Area. Rally with the assault.
Fox 5 lit.
Oh, who do we got over there? We got some contacts over in Foxtrot 6. Wait, excuse me? Is that better be team damage? Nope, we got a light behind us.
Yeah. We got 2 tankos.
Come back here, light.
7 extra.
Come on.
Pick one and eliminate.
Come on, Caparana. I'm ready for you again. You poke that corner.
With you, please. I'm with you, please. Leg him and I'll hit him off of you.
Battle Royales for this Sweaty Dad. Fair enough. This is, I wouldn't say this can be considered Battle Royale, but it is 12v12, so there's a fair amount going on in it. Come on. Come on. Pull!
It is technically a MOBA.
A MOBA.
Yes.
Those
so
lights are
it
fast.
follows the similar rules
Ow.
to things like League of Legends.
Good kill over there.
I've never played League of Legends, so I wouldn't know.
Neither have I, but I understand the principles of it.
Plus, you get to design your robots in this. I am Sweatjitsu.
Yeah.
You get to put the weapons you want in them. You get to decide the engines, the camo coloring, and everything. That's why Ben's is so fancy. I mean, mine's pretty fancy too, I think.
I'm so sorry. Who did I just shoot in the butt?
Did you get a team kill?
Nope, but my team damage is going to be high.
Ah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, good kill. Nice. Okay, Fox 7, secure.
Juliet
Secure the low ground. Secure.
I'm coming back to you. I see you over there faffing about, Ben.
Too heavy.
I'm faffing.
You're got someone poking you in the back.
Speed of snot.
Focus Indigo if you got lerms.
Right. Who is shooting my butt?
Good job.
I think we should push around this curve, probably.
Fucking hotel is the one.
Don't mind me. Excuse me. Passing
Here,
through.
I'm moving,
Passing
I'm
through.
moving.
Pass on the left, remember.
Echo 7, kill it.
Go off if you can hit him.
Bravo. Kill, move.
Destroyed.
Big guy, you move now. Ass up.
Who do we got coming up over here? Alpha, around the corner. Alright, I'm gonna wait here. Come on, Alpha, poke again.
Yeah, you can push up.
Ah.
I think we got 5-1. You can push up
Meat
into
nugget acquired.
Echo 5.
Focus, Charlie.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Switch Alpha. Alpha.
Confirmed Alpha.
Delta. RDA.
Come on.
Watch F7 behind. Fox 7.
Target destroyed.
Cover mag still.
That was a kill assist. Are you kidding me?
Fox 6 low.
Ugh. I wanted the wub wubs.
Acquired.
My warhorns make a wub wub.
Oh shit.
And it's very satisfying when they go off.
I'm currently out wubbing you, so neener.
Well, you're faster than me, okay?
Hey, look, just because I built a better Fafnir than you,
I didn't say that I was trying for this Fafnir to be good. I said I wanted to be Faffy. There's only one left. Can we get there in time for me to do damage?
I don't even know where he's at. Fox 7.
Oh, Echo 7. I'll be there next year. Wave to people for me if you get there in time. Oh my gosh. So, I'm Sweatjitsu. Since you're here, I love people's opinions. Even if they're wrong. But I love people's opinions. And I would love to hear what you think about what I should play as my first Switch game on stream. Because I now have a capture card. I haven't actually hooked it up, but I have one.
Good game, everybody.
Good game.
Played My Little Pony Adventures in Equestria.
That was a pitiful amount of damage done. I couldn't even get to anybody in time. I'm bringing that Fafnir back out. I am not settling. I am not settling for such low damage from that
Absolutely
Fafnir.
Fafnir coming back.
Ugh. And then the other fun thing that I can do sometimes, I'm Switchitsu, I can become the amazing Technicolor Dream Streamer. Whoa. So now it's not just the
Fortnite.
background changing. I'm changing color. That makes me Aetherplasm, the amazing Technicolor Dream Streamer.
So, I'm Sweatjitsu. Sweaty Dad, you got kids? How many?
Do not adjust your television set. These are my normal colors.
Yep.
See, the
He
background
looks
is white.
honest. It's because he is.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Wubba lubba dub dub. That's right. Existence is torture.
Look, so I've wanted to get into
Rick and Morty.
I've watched a fair amount of that, but I wanted to get into VR because
Hail hydrate. Mm-hmm.
one of the things they have is a fabulous Rick and Morty game.
Mm. Oh wait, I think I've seen it streamed. I think I've seen it on YouTube.
Yep.
It's got the same voice actors, but it's called something completely different, right?
I don't remember, but yeah, same voice actors, same characters. I mean, it's got just about everything. You basically hang out in the garage, so you end up using MECH for things.
Yep.
And to kill. Go ahead.
The one that I was thinking of, you're like on a planet and you're like doing actual like side quests and things and like trying to find stuff and get people. Like you actually have objectives, but like the voice actor from Morty is in it, and I feel like Rick is there
Oh.
too.
Okay, there are 2 different versions.
Oh, this I was not aware of.
Yeah, I'll find a video of it later and send it to you.
All right. Salty Hot Dog Fingers Kerensky is one of our teammates, and a psychedelic druid. I suck, don't shoot me. Hey, I like it. Honest. Straight to the point. And a dude named Ben.
A dude named
There's
Ben.
a dude named Ben on our team, Ben. Have you seen this?
Control keyboard. Where is my push to talk?
It should be caps.
Yeah, I know, but it's unmapped for some reason.
Oh,
Push to talk.
interesting.
It says caps lock. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Didn't come
Yeah,
through.
but it's not working.
Yeah. Don't know why. But either way,
Either way.
there's a dude named Ben here. Has anybody seen him? Not you. The other dude named Ben.
I'm catching up to you.
I mean, that's not a hard thing to do.
Like 80% of the build of this was just to make it faster despite you.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. You didn't even say your typical sound effect as you went by.
Meow.
That's actually not Ben making that noise. That's the sound of his mech passing me as it goes. Do 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 do. We got the Fafnir brothers out here, faffing about.
Eat my dust.
Anybody got a plan besides Death Ball?
Shoot
Yup.
them, not us.
That's a hard plan. I don't like it.
What did he say? I could barely hear him.
Shoot them, not us.
Ooh, ooh.
Aha! I can make it up the hill.
Must be nice. I wonder what that's like.
The answer is fabulous.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to be a little bit patient until we get more people up here on the ridge. They've got a UAV up if somebody... Thank you.
Target acquired.
Focus Alpha if you have some lerms. Dude named Ben. Oh! Thank you so much, Dude Named Ben, for sending your kin over to check out the channel. Dude Named Ben is your dad. It was so wonderful to have you here, Divine Gill. We are going to have some Rock'em Sock'em Robots going on about it. How do we have an assault behind our lines? There's an assault in Echo 3, in case anybody's wondering.
If it's a dude named Ben, I'm gonna shoot him.
No, Dude Named Ben's on the other... He's on our team, remember?
No, I thought you said it was, dude named Ben is my dad. And I wanted to see his dad get shot.
Only if you're team killing Ben.
Oh, wait, he's on our team?
He's on our team, and he said what? He said his kid over, or his, I don't know if it's a kid. I don't know how the age of the dude named Ben, but he sent them over here to check out the channel, which is incredibly nice of him. Everybody moves so fast. I'm gonna hang out here at the dire whale. It's like they're all being kited by an assault.
Acquired.
The assault's dead.
Okay. Well, they come back to the circle, because it's just me and a dire whale up in the circle here. Come on. I'm waiting for you. I'm not going up there. I'm smarter than that. Don't kill it. We won't kill your dad. Don't worry. He's on our team.
Yep, apparently so. You know, I'm just bloodthirsty. I'm sorry.
The funny thing is the guy talking right now's actual name is Ben.
Yeah. I wanted to chat with him, but I've got the button mapped wrong or something. I can't speak on comms.
Come on. Poke your head again.
All right. Well, Warhawk. Move.
Oh. I see how it is. Let's take out the Annihilator. The Annihilator's cockpit is such a strange location because it always seems like it's super easy to find it. But then every time I'm like, you know, shooting away at it. Oh my gosh. I think he had heavy Gauss. Let's see what your dad's up to. Let's go over to Psychedelic Druid, big old Stanky Stank, Misty Freak Fire. He might not be here. Okay, so we'll watch the other bed. We'll watch the O Great DM. O Great DM is the other bed. But how are you both doing this evening? Do you normally watch your dad play Giant Stompy Death Robots?
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright. I see you. You gotta come back down. And... whiff.
New target acquired.
You can do it, Ben. I believe in you.
I'm trying.
No, you don't. What kind of games do you guys like playing, or what do you like watching on Twitch?
Target acquired.
Yeah, there's 2 king crabs over there.
Fair enough. That why some of the carnage is, you know, deadened a little bit by being in the other room?
Left torso critical.
That was mostly into the hill.
All of your torsos are cherry. No, they're not cherry, but...
You know.
Thank you so much for the follow, Divine Guild. That puts us up to, I believe, actually 81 follows. Which means that we are only 19 follows away from 100 follower goal. Something you may be interested in if you like this kind of thing. If you're having a good time at all, make sure you keep checking back for the channel, because not only do we play MechWarrior Online, we play other games as well. On top of that, once we get to 100 followers, we're going to have a special celebratory stream where we have a giveaway. But you're going to have to be here live in order to qualify for it, to see who the lucky winner is. Aw, poor Fafnir. He looks so sad, face down in the dirt over there.
That's
Womp,
derpy.
womp,
That's
womp.
great.
Sad Fafnir noises. Minecraft.
Target.
So Ben on here right now, not Ben your dad, but Ben, the guy I'm playing with right now, he is quite the Minecraft aficionado, and at some point we will be playing Minecraft on stream. So, World of Warcraft, Sea of Thieves, League of Legends, Valheim, and Minecraft. World of Warcraft is almost a 4-letter word around Mrs. Plasm. She, not in a bad way, she loves it. Like, it's been years and years and years since she did. The only problem is if she started playing it, she probably wouldn't do much else, because it's that good. But I mean, you know that. You play World of Warcraft. And so has Ben. Ben's been clean for World of
9
Warcraft.
years. Yeah, 9 years I've been clean.
There you go. Sea of Thieves always looks really funny when I've seen it on YouTube or streamed. Something that I think we might do too is we might eventually play It Takes Two.
Yep.
Also, while we're waiting, how's this for a mech? I really wish these chainsaws did actual melee damage, because that would be amazing, but they are just for show. But they're to intimidate my foes, plus the Mohawk at the same time. This is called a Piranha, this mech. And if you see one of these running at you, even if it's just your ankles it's aiming for, you better get scared.
I haven't played this mech in a very long time.
The
It's pretty
catapult.
good.
The Pot of Kettle.
I actually
Simon's
have
Quest
to
on the
remember
NES.
what button it is.
Ooh. I have not played Simon's Quest on the NES.
What is Simon's Quest?
I honestly haven't heard of it. Tell me about it. Now, do you go by Sasuke? Do you go by Uchiha? What should I call you? Just because I'm terrible at names, I will
It
admit.
looks like it's Castlevania 2.
Simon's Quest is Castlevania 2?
Yep.
Interesting. I'll have to check that one out. I like Castlevania, because Castlevania has a series on Netflix now, right? Like a Netflix adaptation.
I think so.
I like that. I haven't played a game about it, though. Are you more of an old school gamer then, Sasuke? I'm just gonna call you that, if that's okay.
It's pronounced Sasuke.
Sasuke. Lo siento. Mi Japanese es no bueno.
It's from an anime.
Doesn't mean that my Japanese is great. I've been working on learning it, because my wife and I want to go to Japan. But it has a lot of work to go yet. 2, sorry. That's fine. It sounds good. Then you guys are here too. You can give me your opinion. I was wondering. I was asking a couple of the other people in chat. I now have this. A capture card. Which means I can play console games. I have an Xbox One, I have a PlayStation 4, and I have a Nintendo Switch. All at my access. As far as the PlayStation go, I don't usually play a ton of PlayStation games. That's more of a Mrs. Plasm thing. I'm not opposed to it if people really want to see it, but also at the same time, I'd have to make sure that she was still able to play the games that she wanted to play. We only have one. But a Switch, however, I could play anytime I want, because we have 2 of them.
Alright, I got something really dumb. Where are you at?
Well, we have a job, but I guess that doesn't
Well,
matter.
okay, well, no, go do the job.
All right, all right.
And I will come and shoot.
I mean,
you.
there's a locust on its way. We should be okay. But yeah, any thoughts? What would you like to see played as my first inaugural Twitch stream with a Switch? The Switch Twitch stream. That's almost hard to say. Tongue twister, if you will. We're in the circle. Wide out in the open. Take your time and hurry up, guys.
Take my time and hurry up.
Uh-huh. I was wondering, can I still be in the circle if I'm underneath this bridge? I feel like I'm just at the edge of it. Focus, Alpha, if you have some lerms. Do, 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 do.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? You're right behind me. Ah!
Yep.
That was
Now,
my
hold
outside
on.
voice. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's something. It's like something from Ariel Monsters. I love it.
I can bet my eyes at you.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one.
You should be. That looks fantastic. How long did that take you to put together?
The
Meow.
eyeballs?
Look at. I can swing my chainsaws at him. Oh wait, it locks my arms in this view. Crap. I forgot. Trust me, when I do this, it looks awful on your screen, but I'm swinging my arms.
Yep.
Swinging these chainsaws menacingly at the other team. We're waiting. Stay under a little bit of cover here. This is the patience piranha. I call it that because it's not something I'm capable of face tanking with. I can't just run right into a fight and guns blazing, or lasers blazing, I should say, in this one. Oh no, there are guns on this one. That's light machine guns. I forgot this build. I need to wait for some torsos to be open for me to be really effective. So I'm a mid to late game match. What?
They already blew off one of my MRMs.
Ow. One of your ears. Wait, I see both of them.
Yeah, the gun in it is dead.
Oh, sad. I thought it would actually like fall off when it was dead.
So they critted the internal component.
Mmm.
So the arm still works and still has
Where-
6 points.
What is our team doing? Are you seeing this map? Hey
It's
guys,
not
is
bad.
there a grouping up plan, or are we just gonna spread out?
New target acquired.
Okay, what's Foxtrot? Okay, Foxtrot, if I can get there, has an open torso. Let's see if I can avoid dying.
Target
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
New target.
Golf is open. Give me golf.
I've been working on golf for a hot minute.
Yep. It's okay. I'm gonna work on golf.
Ow! Golf worked on me.
How did I hear his war horn? There we go. I worked on golf.
Acquired.
So yeah, that mech was entirely for the meme. I'm bad with that mech.
Fair enough. Dude named Ben, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for sending your kin over to check us out.
Thank you, Ben.
There's an enemy UAV up in F5. Okay, it's down now. Just in time to watch me take out an Atlas.
Target acquired.
I guess Atlas shrugged. Ha!
Nah.
Yeah. There's a Shadow Cat with 6 light machine guns and a Gauss rifle.
Mine I run with 6 light machine guns and 2 heavy large lasers.
I just think the Gauss rifle just seems so out of place, but it's kind of entertaining.
Acquired.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that I need to stay away from because he has no open torsos.
Warning incoming.
Oh, good. Incoming missiles, my favorite. Does anybody have ECM that I can stand by? Do you have ECM? Do you have ECM? Nope. Sad day.
Target acquired.
Sad piranha noises. Are we gonna leave the circle? I could stay in the circle. We're about to win an objective because nobody apparently is paying attention to it. I'm just gonna stand over here if that's fine with everyone, okay? Sound good? Yep. Okay, someone's back in the circle now, so they have to be sort of close. I don't know that I want to be the one to find them, but they have to. Oh, I found them!
Acquired.
Hi. Can I kill you before you kill me? For snaps? Come on. Hi. Come on. You and your one pulse laser. There we go. Crit in the legs. Crit. There we go. The piranha strikes again. Chuck one up for the ankle biters.
Target acquired.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're pretty fresh. I'm gonna run away from you. Friends, help me. Help me. Okay, now they're focused on someone else. Let's get him from behind. Do. Shoot in the butt. Shoot in the butt. The butt still counts as a torso. There we go. That's 3 kills for the ankle biter.
Critical damage.
Love that war horde. It's invigorating. Do. We're about to win on objectives. There's only one left. Maybe they're a disconnect. Woo!
Good job.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's a little bit of chaos. That's a little bit of carnage. That's a little bit of fun. And that's what we're all here for, right?
I'm frantically doing a decal.
Ben's taking the time to kit out another mech enemy to make sure it looks cool.
What, look, so I set a stand. Oh, I'm good now.
Okay.
Set a standard, and now I went and did it to all of my ballistic mechs because I needed to do ballistic damage, but all the other guys have not necessarily been re-kitted out. Like my standard beforehand.
Hail hydrate.
Smiley face.
Mm-hmm. Listening.
But now I've had to up my game.
All right, let's select a mech here. It's so tempting to play the Piranha again.
That's a good
I
mech.
saw that, Ben.
I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Don't make me tell Steve Rogers.
So these are interesting. All these little tags. Go ahead and start us while I rant here. Prime Gaming. What's your little crown that says Prime Gaming in chat mean?
Oh, I have Amazon Prime.
Oh. Alright.
So you can use, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe with Prime to a channel. So if you're eligible to do that because you've like linked your account, then it has a little crown next to you.
Oh.
So
I can use that to subscribe to you?
you could, yeah, as soon as I'm an affiliate and you can actually, I can take subscriptions, then yeah, definitely.
Alright, you will have to teach me how to do that.
You just go to, when you hit subscribe, there'll be a little subscribe button that appears next to where the follow button is right now. And then you'll be able to subscribe, and then it'll give you options. You could subscribe for 1 month,
Yeah,
2 months, etc. It'll say Prime subscription.
Yeah,
You can do
but
one.
I need to figure out the Prime Gaming part.
Oh, I see. I mean, you already have the diamond. Isn't that cool enough? Or you need the diamond and the crown to feel special.
Look, I need to collect the badges. Just gotta collect them all.
Ah, gotta collect them all. Well, I can make you a mod, too. I don't know if I can make you a VIP and a mod. I don't know if a mod gives you... Oh, the mod gives you the sword badge, I think, because that's why Nightbot's in there doing his job.
Yep.
The Tourmaline Desert.
If I can't ban people, just what's the point, right?
Right? That ban hammer, it just gets itchy, man. You just gotta smash. Right?
Although it's interesting, like I've seen a lot less of the bots you need to ban.
Nightbot's been taking care of them. Anytime someone posts a link, which is what they post, Nightbot just instantly bans them.
Okay, so it doesn't ban you instantly. It gives you a warning.
Well, so let me put it this way. Because it's a bot posting, as soon as Nightbot sees it, it just removes it. And then they don't post again.
Okay.
Because the bot
Like
doesn't
if-
spam it in chat. It just posts the once.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. We have a tactical nuclear penguin on our team, Ben.
Ooh.
Mr. Chuckles, the Stealthinator, that rook, that pook.
Hi, buddy.
Hello! The Patience Piranha, out again on the hunt. Howdy doody doody. Heidi ho, neighbor.
Howdy howdy howdy. Where are you at? Here it is.
I'm right here. Hi. Woo!
Ah,
Another Cyclops.
yeah. Because the missile racks got in the way of the decals. So I
Oh.
had to use, Cyclops.
The important things that matter, you know?
Like the leg damage I just took for jumping off a cliff.
Is that not how you were planning to go? Hi, Flea.
Do it, John.
I'm a piranha.
On your Kodiak.
Let's try to make it up here. Oh, I guess there's no point to making it up here.
You're gonna jump down, man.
Whee!
There you go.
The Flying Piranha! That's
I
my
got
circus
PCM.
name. The Flying Piranha.
We ran into each other that hurt our legs first.
Never skip leg day. Okay, I'm gonna hide back here with the assaults. Somebody's got ECM, and I will benefit from it.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, thank you, Ben, for bringing the ECM.
That's why I was waiting around for you.
Oh.
I was trying to be a good team member.
Oh, I see. The patience piranha will wait. Stalking its prey, waiting for an open torso. As soon as they show me those ankles, I'm gonna take them out.
F6 by himself.
Focus, Charlie.
They have a light behind us.
Oh, behind us. Behind us in Fox 6.
There's the other guardian behind us.
Behind us. Cicada, go for the
Let's
leg.
make them pay. Bring the rain and bring the pain.
Target destroyed.
I helped.
Good shit, guys.
Good kill.
Got a UAV up. Can somebody get it, please?
Focus Golf Annihilator. Anybody who's joining us for the first time this evening, welcome. My name is Aetherplasm, and you have the distinct pleasure right now of seeing some giant stompy death robots. If you're having a good time whatsoever, make sure to hit that follow button, because once we get to 100 followers, that means we will have to celebrate. And when we celebrate, we're going to have a special giveaway stream, which you'll need to be here live for in order for the possibility to win. What will you be honored to win if you do? You have to wait and find out. But I give you a hint. It has something to do with chaos. It's something to do with bananas.
He's gonna give away a ham sandwich.
That's only to you when you come over and actually have lunch.
Acquired.
No, that's a turkey sandwich you promised me. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's true. Suppressing fire. Oh, that annihilator has horns on the top of it. That's cool. Suppressing fire.
The nuclear penguin just got that kill, by the way.
I believe it. But I was suppressing fire, though. I helped. I like being a part of things, okay? Let's sneak around the back of the Fafnir.
Yeah, he's your Fafnir. He's got the 4LB10.
I know, and the weakness is he can't turn for junk.
Around the back.
There we go. Kill assist again. What?
Right?
I was robbed. Bad annihilator. No. Focus on somebody else. I'm too small. Don't worry about me. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Whew. What do you have when you're a light and you have 2 hit points? All of a sudden the annihilator turns and looks at you. You gotta be thankful you're wearing your brown pants.
That annihilator is all LRM.
Oh, it's all LRMs. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. Okay, that LRM boat. Let's do it. Annihilator, let's take you down. The LRM boat annihilator. This one will be mine. Give it to me. Another kill assist. Oh my god. I'm being robbed. This is highway robbery.
You know,
One touch CC.
Give this one to me.
that's what you get.
Give this one to me. Give it to me. I want it.
Did I just take a kill?
Oh my god. You stole my kill. Ah. Lima.
I'm gonna kill myself. Only me kills me.
Lima. You know what? You're probably going to get to me before I can get to you, which is fine.
Machine gun armor at 25%.
I'm going to save my machine gun ammo because I'm going to try to crit. I'm going to try to crit this guy, but he is...
So if you technically you can crit his shoulder, and he's got an XL engine in him.
I need to hit that shoulder, though. He's moving kind of fast.
Up, it's gone.
Critical damage.
No!
There you go.
I had like 4 kills stolen from me there, Ben.
Yep.
Ugh.
Did I end up killing something? I can't remember now. I did get a kill. I stole one of them.
Oh,
myself for that.
well. I did almost 500 damage, and in a light, that is very respectable.
Yeah, that's fabulous. Not that most of what you do is respectable.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
Yep, yep. These matches have been too snipey lately, so let me get something that's snipey.
Hail
And
hydrate.
when you think snipey, shotguns.
Maybe if we're playing old school Halo.
Ready.
I need more piranha kills. I'm not satisfied. The patience piranha will strike again.
I've never had a mech that I've reliably run out of ammo on as much as this stupid Shadowhawk, and I've got 8 tons of ammo in it. It's just wrong.
And I mean, you do like 700 damage in it on average when you're in there.
Yeah, when I run out of ammo, it's a 700 damage match.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's just like, all right, that was fun, guys. You have fun. I'm gonna go this way.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Right? Now, if I'd actually hit with all of the bullets, you know, it might be 1,000 damage match. But no, I would have to have skill for that.
Let's make sure our follower goal is up to date, too. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Follower count. There we go. It wasn't! I knew it! We're at 84! Only 16 followers to 100. This is insane!
Yeah. So when you come over Sunday, we need to make sure to get you the things that you need to do for the 100 follower goal.
That's true, and I need to bring over the giveaway item from the last one because the winner is in your house.
Yep. The last giveaway we had, there were only people. Well, okay. I count as a person, so there were 4 people watching, but I counted myself as ineligible for the thing. And the winner of the stream lottery was my 9-year-old daughter.
HPG manifold domination. If you want to fly high, equip more jump
She loved it
jets.
anyway.
That's the tip right now. If you want to fly high, equip more jump jets.
Oh, now it's making me want to play my Kit Fox. That's got like 8 in it.
Only 8?
Yeah.
Chew toy. We've got a chew toy on our team? Sergeant Queensbury. There's a katana, not katana, mind you. There's 2 N's.
The Pook. Army of Dorkness.
Mm-hmm. Dorkness Rising, right?
Yep. Fabulous movie. If you haven't seen it, Dorkness Rising. Absolutely fabulous.
First of all, you're wrong if you haven't seen it. Second of all, go watch it. Except for me. Watch me first, and then go watch the Darkness Rising.
Don't leave, no! I mean, if what you're looking for is some good content to watch, I can recommend so many other Twitch channels.
Hey, we're actually doing good tonight. Don't you put that hate on me.
No, I've actually, by proxy of hanging out with you, I've introduced myself to quite a few Twitch channels that I will watch off and on, you know, when you're busy.
Oh, I see how it is.
Every once in a while, when we see someone who's streaming and they'll drop in on us, like the very first one, Rabbit. I've subscribed to him and I've watched him quite a bit.
You subscribed to him?
Okay, followed.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna say I was gonna be your first Twitch subscription. Not that you have to. By the way, that's completely up to you if you want to do that.
I did give all the bits that I bought that I meant to give to you to someone else because you weren't set up for bits. So I'll have to get some more bits for you when you're ready.
I believe I can make custom bit images as well. Which might be the Chaos Bananas.
The dude I gave all the bits to was a coworker. And my rule for coworkers is the first time I meet you, you get donuts from me. And he hard passed on the donuts. And the bits that I had bought was about the price of the donuts that I normally get for the person. And I found out he streamed, so I gave him the bits and called it good.
Fair enough. Somebody dropped an arty strike. The floor is moving. Or is someone trying to... Are you bumping into me? Is there someone behind me bumping into me? No, it's just the arty strike. Okay. Glad I'm underneath here. Because I'm short enough to do so. The patience piranha waits. We have to be very selective about our prey.
After this match, I gotta go beat a child.
You gotta go feed beef to a child. I heard that. Cool.
Yes.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
We're waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Another arty strike? Why are all the arty strikes? There better be a friendly arty strike. Ooh, there's a light in Echo 5 behind us.
New target acquired.
Don't chase the squirrel, though.
Yep, I started scrolling and I actually had to come back.
I mean, he's getting quite the pounding. Oh, if he's going underneath, I think I can get him.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he was gotten before I could get there. Sad piranha noises.
Ow. There go both of my arms.
Wow, that was fast.
New target
This
acquired.
is one of those mechs where I strip all the armor because I don't need it.
I know, but it's still fast.
Yeah, well.
He's got Atlas got himself down the basement.
What's he running?
Charlie.
New target acquired.
Small laser, MRM, 20, small. Why is he? He's a bunch of small lasers. Okay, let's make a pay. Let's see what's hot in the basement. Do. Come on, let's hear those war horns. This one will be mine.
Destroyed.
Yes. The ankle biter strikes again.
Acquired.
Oop. There's a wall there.
Target destroyed.
Was that me? No kill assists. That'd been fine. That would have been a kill steal if I'd gotten that one. Everything's so silent here. It's like we're in space.
Right.
There's so much, so little excess noise. I'll probably head back out of here, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna wait right here in case that assault comes down to the basement. Waiting. Oh, it's 6-0.
Target
Oh, there's a shoulder open. I like shoulders. Nom 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 nom. Gimme.
torso.
There we go. His XL engine did not stand the crit. That's two activations of those lovely war horns so far.
I can't see past my own muzzle flash.
Sounds like a personal problem.
We're now late enough in the game where I don't let go of the fire button.
Target acquired.
Wow, he is actually surprisingly fresh. But he's only got one shoulder worth of stuff.
Nobody died.
Come on.
I-
Give it to me.
Destroyed. Right arm critical damage. Laser.
That went quickly and I like it. The ankle biter strikes again. Two kills.
Get a good angle.
What was that?
You know, I said I just couldn't get a good angle.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we won 12-0. We steamrolled them.
So I only did 308 damage.
I did more damage than you, and I'm in the light.
Yes, you did.
I'm proud of myself. I'm going to pat myself in the back for that one.
Aw.
But like I said before, if anybody who's watching right now who didn't hear earlier, once we get to 100 followers, which we are only 16 away. That's insane. We're only 16 away from 100 followers. There's going to be a giveaway stream. And in that giveaway stream, you will win something for free if you're here. Not every single person, though. There will be 3 winners for the 100 giveaway stream. 3. Unless there's only 3 watchers, then everybody gets one. But we'll see.
Yep.
It is dependent upon the amount of viewers that we have, too.
Yeah, all right. I'll ready up again. So after that, you might want to slow down on the giveaways. Every 50, you're going to go quick there.
That's true. That's true. We'll see. It all depends. But the point is, you won't even have to pay shipping for it. And you will have an iconic piece of Aetherplasm history. Because the thing that'll be given away is going to become a major part of this channel. You don't know it yet, but it's going to be... I have a custom emote based off it already. There's the thing itself, and then I'm thinking I'm going to make custom bits for it as well that people can use.
Yep. This is my last match. After this, I gotta go fight with a kid.
You're good, man.
Yep.
I thought you were ducking out after the last one, so...
I was supposed to, and I kind of forgot to, so this is it, and then I gotta run.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us this evening.
I gotta get that 3D printer fixed. I might even have you help me with that, depending on how long the swing set takes.
Sure. No, that's fine. Do I? I've got an impact drill. Do I need to bring mine too?
I don't think so.
Twice the impact, twice the drill.
Oh.
Gurren Lagann would be proud, right?
Yep. Oriadado told me to.
Parlez-vous anglais?
It's one of the phrases they say over and over in the series, and I watch with subtitles, so I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's who the hell do you think I am?
Oh, I see. Now Army of Darkness is on our team, as well as the Pook.
Ooh.
They've got Captain Lactose, Dave Hawkeye,
I have one.
and La Wheezy Animal, I believe. Howdy. Ben says howdy. Mic check.
Read loud and clear.
Reactor.
Anybody got a plan?
Sensors online.
Nope.
Weapons online.
No plans.
Love it. I'm glad to be a part of it.
All systems nominal.
Get to the chopper.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually
Typically die way too soon, so my plan is not to.
What were you saying, Ben?
I'm actually tall enough to actually fire over your head.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Is that because you test fired it a moment ago?
And I didn't realize that you were there, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't just get a team kill off of that for your last match, although
You're
that...
LB2s, you're fine.
I have 2 hit points!
Oh, okay, well then, when I test fire on you, I'll use an LB1.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. That would at least leave me with half of hit point left.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Target spotted.
For a second, I almost thought you were the urban mech.
If I had remembered that this was my last match, I would have absolutely done that.
It's almost like you said it was your last match right before readying up.
Yeah, shush. I really do like this mech. This is one of the few
4
builds
marks,
that I did
D3.
that's completely my own, like wasn't a Barraduel or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
The Arctic Cheetah. Is it gonna come down here for help?
Stop, currently on place.
Let's take out a cheetah. Go for the legs.
Target spotted.
Give me them legs. Tasty ankles.
Target acquired.
The piranha loves leg meat.
Crafting needs to get that right
New
there.
target acquired.
Waiting for some more plain torsos. Beep. Ow.
New target acquired.
Bravo's back here. Partying with an Annihilator. Oh! That Annihilator showed him who's boss. Oh, my Lanta.
Yeah, I'll take a kill.
New target acquired.
They have the high ground, but that doesn't mean that they will survive forever.
Acquired.
So, new lesson.
Uh-huh.
With night vision on, don't stare at the sun.
Oh! Did you need those cones in your eyes?
No, I don't have any left. As much as I love this mech, you do have to do things to be able to see. and then
Suppressing
sometimes you
fire.
don't get to see.
Come on. There we go.
New target acquired.
Whee. Excuse me.
Focus fire. In concentration, D4. If you got artillery, put it on them.
Come on. Give me a crit.
Destroyed.
Ah, kill assist. Oh well.
New
Good kill.
target acquired.
Basically a learn
Also,
boat here.
K is most
The problem is I can't strip armor very well.
Here, let me help.
Oh! Somebody helped him. Captain Lactose helped him out. That's just
Ah,
sad.
that-
Wait, you died the second after too?
Yep, yep.
Tradition.
As is, it should be. All right.
All right.
Quick match. Match. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Well, again, Ben, thank you so much for joining this evening. It wouldn't have been chaos and carnage without you.
All right. If you want to keep playing, you got to leave the group.
Is that how that works?
I think so. All right. Cheers. Thank you so much, and see you Sunday.
See you Sunday. Have a good night. Do. In the meantime, I am going to take a little break myself. I'm going to get some food. We're going to come back and what do we think? What do we think? People in the chat right now. Do we want to see some more Stompy Death Robots, or do we want to see a little bit of some Magic the Gathering Arena? Either way, let me know. I'm going to throw this on the away screen just so that I can go and take a bio break as well. Okay? Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back, everybody! I told you I'd be back. We took a little break. I let Puppy Plasm out to use the bathroom, and she feels much more comfortable now. I had a chance to take a bio break myself. Got a little bit of water. Got a little bit of something adult on the side here. It is my Friday night. So, question is, for all of you out there watching from home, what do you want to see? Do you want to see more giant sloppy death robots? Or do you want to see some Magic the Gathering Arena? Or we have a list of other games that we can do. It's been a while since I've played The Outer Worlds. It's been a while since I've played a lot of these games. Let's see. Probably not Stardew Valley. We finished Thomas Was Alone. I've never tried Oxygen Was Not Included. That seems, excuse me, fun but stressful, but fun. Or there's also Hades. Call for the friends. Any opinions? Any opinions from anybody in chat right now? Otherwise, I'll go ahead and play another round of MECH, and we'll find out. Let's see. Oh, I have an alert. Oh, Dude Named Ben sent a friend request. Oh, of course, Dude Named Ben. I'm happy to accept your friend requests. And he's no longer online. So, let's bring out the Patience Piranha again. We'll get a couple more matches in. Some try-hard matches. Will this be the stream? Will this be the one that does it? Will this be the one that pushes us over that average? Up to 3 average views per stream. I know that we'll get there. I know it's a matter of time because I'm not a quitter. And that's why I know you're here too, because you're not going to let me quit. Not that I ever really want to. Because I'm having too much fun. If you hadn't noticed, I have quite a bit of fun. It's not like I like being the center of attention or something, but I've been told from time to time that I enjoy being the center of attention. But it means that you get a little bit of entertainment and hopefully have a little bit of fun while we're here. Mining Collective. Let's see how that goes. Jax Reaper, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. What's good with you? What's going on this week? Tell me. Anything planned for this weekend? Wherever you are, I hope things are going well. And by the way, that follower count is wrong. We need to get, it's 85. I don't know why it's not updating automatically. It's specifically made to update automatically. Give me a second and I will get it updated. 85 followers. That means there's only 15. Only 15 followers needed to get to 100 followers. And then we get to have that super exciting giveaway. Means I have to get to work on making the things that are giving away. Actually, Ben's doing the making. I'm doing the creating of it? I don't know. Not exactly sure how I would word that. Anybody that we know? Anybody that we know? Big Bob, Low Bob, no? I don't know. Anyways, so as far as what's giving away, you'll have to be there to find out. You'll have to be there live for the possibility to win. If you're not, you're gonna miss out. So if you're wondering when it's gonna happen though, make sure that you follow my Twitter page. My Twitter page has a lot of interesting stuff on it. I've been trying to post to Twitter more. But you can follow Chaos Reef there, my 180-gallon reef tank that's in the basement right now that's slowly coming to fruition. You can follow the puppy plasma pictures because I do have a 6-month-old Bernese Mountain Dog puppy that everybody loves seeing. And sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh, on the Twitter page as well, you will find out when I'm doing unexpected streams, because currently my scheduled streams are 7 to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This evening is a special treat because, obviously, we're going later than 9 p.m. I don't have work tomorrow, so that means you get to benefit a little bit from an extended stream. There are other days of the week where I, unexpectedly develop free time, though, and that's why you need to follow Twitter, because if you're following here, you'll get the notification, which is great, but everybody knows that those notifications kind of get buried sometimes if you get a lot of people who are following on Twitch. You follow me on Twitter, I give heads up a few hours in advance, when I can, in order to tell people that they can expect an unexpected stream that day. And then, I guess, is it really unexpected if they're expecting it at that point? I mean, it was unexpected before they saw the Twitter page, but then after the Twitter page, then it was expected. As long as it's not predictable, then we're okay, I think. And we are in the Patience Piranha. We have too many light machine guns to count, and 2 ER small lasers and a micro laser. Which means we need to wait for some torsos to open up, so that way we can feast on them. Oh, we got a disconnect. What a great way to start the game. 2 disconnects. Wow, we are just swimming in it. Hopefully they'll be back, and in greater numbers.
Target acquired.
Ooh. Are we just gonna push the Foxtrot line? I see an assault over here kind of doing that, so I'm gonna kind of follow them. I don't know if they have a plan, but my plan is not, you know, divide and conquer. It's definitely stay together in a death ball more often. Because I can't strip a lot of armor. I just have machine guns. They kind of just pelt the outside of it and a couple of lasers. These guys can definitely take some more armor off. Also, if you're ever wondering about more of my videos, I know that Twitch saves some of them. However, I do have a YouTube page that you can check out where I have been chronicling everything. All of the videos that I've been making are there, and they are organized so you can binge watch them at your leisure. You can find the link to that by scrolling down the video. It says YouTube. It looks like a header, but it's actually a button that will take you straight to my YouTube page. And there's other games that I play there too, so you can get a feel for that. If you are really, really enjoying those games, leave comments on those videos so I know to play them more often. Otherwise, I'm perfectly content playing lots of giant zombie death robots. Waiting on some torsos. Delta's coming up. The ramp, maybe, is leaving. Are we going further back? Is that the plan here? Again, I'm not so sure that there is a plan.
Would you pull your thumbs out of your asses and move forward, please?
That Hunchback's only a heavy Gauss rifle. Golf in the back. I'm gonna make sure he can't hit me with a heavy Gauss rifle while I sneak up behind him and then hopefully make him pay for his choice in a mech. Oh, do we have a disconnect back here? Or just a late to the party? Shoot him in the butt, still counts as a torso. Shoot him in the butt, still counts as a torso. Hi, I'm too short for you to see. Hope you don't mind the ankle biter. Do, 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 do. Come on. There we go. Nothing like taking out an assault in a light. Just feasting upon the flesh of the weak. They think they're big, they think they're strong, but when they can't see you because you're so little, there's not a lot they can do. I didn't realize I was pushed to talking there for a moment. Oops. Hi. Whee! I'm standing on your head. I'm standing on your head, can't see me. Hi. Nope. Too low. There we go. Another feast for the piranha. Bring them to me. Ooh, that guy's gonna be dead before I can get there. Are you a friend or a foe? You're a foe. Hi. I'm too small for you to see. Can't see me. Can't see me. Good luck, can't see me. There we go. That's 3 kills for the piranha. The Patience Piranha strikes again. Ooh, are you an enemy? Or did I see? Oh, I just killed you. I just killed you. That's fine. If you're at all having a good time this evening, make sure you hit that follow button, because otherwise you will miss out on our giveaway when we get to 100 followers. And you don't want to be the person who's left behind when your friends say, hey, by the way, did you see Aetherpub's giveaway? I won this really cool thing. Because you will be if you don't hit follow. Incoming missile. I did not agree to that. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm pretty sure they can't get over here vertically. Ooh, legs! Bushwhacker legs. Let's get in there. Oh no, I got legged! Are you on my team? No, you're not. There we go. Kill assist. Come on. There we go! 4 kills! 4! Count them! In the Patience Piranha. That's the way we do it here.
On the 100 follower giveaway?
100 follower giveaway comes up in 15 followers. Check out the channel if you want to find out. Do, 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 do. That was so much fun. That's why I love the Patience Piranha so much. As soon as you get open torsos, it's just a feeding frenzy. Now, fun fact, when the Piranha first came out, they had, of course, a similar event to what they're having right now, where the most recently released mechs, you got achievements and everything to try to go for. But the fields were flooded with piranhas, and they were schooling everywhere, and it was just a beautiful sight to see. So many machine guns. It was ridiculous, actually, but it was so much fun. Let me see. Do we want to do the Fafnir again? Yeah, it's been a little bit since we've been faffing around a bit. Alerts. Alright. Let's get a little bit faffy. Hail hydrate. Oh, domination. Mining collective again? That went really well for us the last time. As long as it's not Conquest, the Fafnir has a good chance of getting some wub-wubs in. Let me see if I can get that follower count corrected too here in a moment. Because it irks me that it's not correct. Giving a false impression that we have fewer followers than we actually do. So many years above the clouds. Surprised we haven't run into any of our other friends. It says that Mouse is online. There's an opossum, awesome. Oh, follower count. That's what I was going to do. Follower count. Let's get that corrected. My awesome coding skills here. Nothing like a little bit of giant stompy robots on Throwdown Thursday. I was about to say I have a job. But as a Fafnir, I'm not getting to that circle anytime this century. Okay, maybe this century, but like later in the century. Like, you know, if you're starting off at 0, it's probably about the time that the wheel was invented that I'll finally be getting to that circle. Which reminds me, there's a game that I haven't played in a long time. It's a board game. What's it called? Timeline? No. Maybe? Where they have different categories and you had to put things in line based upon when you think that they were made or discovered. Surprisingly fun game. Anybody out there right now like board games? Anybody out there enjoy some non-video game based content from time to time? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with video game based content, because obviously I'm here binging video games. But I was just curious. What do you guys like? Tell me in chat. I mean, there's the old favorites, right? There's Catan. There's Ticket to Ride. Seven Wonders is a good one. It's a good deck building game. And of course, I am incredibly partial to Magic the Gathering. I have not played in person in an exceedingly long time thanks to COVID. But that does not mean that I don't absolutely adore it with every fiber of my being. I love the art. That's honestly why I got into Magic the Gathering in the first place. And I still collect the cards a lot of the time purely for the art. Like, I like the functionality of them by far. Like, it's great. But when I get a deck that I really, really like, I trick it out. You know, I try to trade my way to foils for everything. Or if I find alternate arts for things that are really, really, you know, awesome looking, then I go out of my way to try to get them. Like, most recently, if you guys have been following it all, Demonic Tutor had an amazing print. I need to get the Japanese one. I have to have that one. I don't have that one yet. It's a little bit, it's kind of expensive, but I did pick up a foil version of the alternate art extended that I actually keep right on my desk. It's got to go into my EDH deck right now, but for now it's just sitting out carefully protected. The thing that actually made me willing to get this one is I heard that they improved their card stock a little bit for the Strixhaven printing, and they aren't pringling the same way that they were before. Because nobody wants Pringly cards. If they wanted Pringles, they'd just buy Pringles, right? Oh, there's someone behind us. And did they just take out that dire whale? Because I will not allow that to stand. Oh no, that's a king crab. Either way. I just turned my back. Hi. You made a mistake coming here today. Let's make you pay for it. How about you? You want some wubs? You want some wubs? Come on, get the wubs going. No, he found my one weakness. My turning radius. There we go. Two wubs in the books. That's what they get for trying to sneak up behind my team. Although my center torso is very unhappy about it. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful and not just face tank the rest of the way through this match. I'll let the other assaults go first. They're kind of just waiting on the ridge here, so that's fine. We've got some people up top kind of guarding. I'm providing a little bit of ECM cover here. This is good. Sometimes you have to have a little bit of patience, just like in any board game. You can't just always rush right in. We got a disconnect, man? Really, at this point? Someone's driving a refrigerator. There's an assault coming in? Oh! It's a mauler. Okay, they're gone. I was gonna say, they didn't have a lot left on them, it looked like. Why are our assaults changing directions? Why are they going different directions here? I kind of want to push the top, but I feel like this is going to be a bad idea. Oh, Mad Cat, are you fresh? You're probably fresh, aren't you?
Yo, behind you, the master. Watch out.
Give me some data on the Mad Cat, somebody. There we go. I knew he'd be fresh. Oh, darn it. I had a feeling. But we got 2 kills. We did 532 damage. I'll take that as a good timeout with a Fafnir. I've got a feeling. I've got a need. A need for speed. So this time, we're going to pull out something a little bit faster. Not the Patience Piranha. Do we want to try to get good with the Flea? Oops. It's been a while. Let's bring out the... It's been a long time since I've done a Stormcrow. Let's see if we can get the Stormcrow going. And it's been a long time. For example, it has Halloween camo on right now. So I'm gonna have to. I'm betting my weapon groups are completely messed up on it too. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, anybody in chat, anybody hanging out right now, thank you first of all for stopping by the channel this evening. Second of all, tell me what sort of hobbies you have besides video games. I know there's probably more than just video games. It doesn't have to be board games. It could be crafting, it could be knitting, it could be crochet, it could be, you know, Picasso-based paintings using only your left elbow and eyelid. I don't know. Tell me a little bit about yourself. We don't have to be complete strangers. One thing that I really want to get to a point on my channel, one of my goals, it's not just about, you know, becoming a professional Twitch streamer. Like, that is something that I think would be amazing. I would be honored to be within the ranks of those who actually make money playing video games and entertaining people while they do so. One of my goals is to acquire enough people that like to hang out and everything, to find enough people that like to hang out and just have a good time, that we could do things like participatory streams, like marbles on stream. Honestly, that's one of the things that I really like doing with people on Twitch, some of the streamers that I watch, just because it's a little bit more interactive. You know, it's a way to become a part of the channel as opposed to just, you know, sitting on the side. The chewiest sauce. I'm not sure I'd want to eat that sauce. But yeah, that's one of my goals. And there's, you know, spread some good vibes. A little bit of chaos. We gotta let chaos reign while we're here, you know? My channel is all about embracing the chaos that we find in the world around us. Because things happen, you know? And you're either gonna embrace the chaos or you're gonna get rolled over by it. And it seems to be a lot more productive of a choice if you actually just go with the flow, roll with the punches, you know? Like this morning, I found out that I had a little bit of a plumbing issue with Chaos Reef. The reef itself is fine. I mean, there's nothing in there besides rock and water and sand at the moment. There's no livestock to worry about. But I had a system in place to top off the evaporation, the water that evaporated from it. Because when the water evaporates from it, the salinity rises, which isn't good. You need stable salinity. So it has to top it off with purified fresh water. And the filtration everything equipment was set up great. It worked great. The only problem is it formed a siphon, which overfilled my sump a little bit and got a little bit of water on the carpet in the basement. But I got it cleaned up and dried up, and it seems to be just fine. So, ooh, my weapon groups are still here? Nope. Okay, there's that. Cool. Not treading too much heat. And then we can also alpha.
Where are we going, gentlemen?
I don't know. I'm thinking how much I want wings now.
Target spotted.
Right?
That's pretty nice.
What flavor wings, though?
Ooh.
Get that garlic parmesan.
Is that the rub or is that the sauce, though?
Go either way.
I think he's talking about the chewy sauce. There's a real problem with some people's mind.
I've heard it's actually the chewiest sauce.
Hey, you're damn right it is.
Contacts in Fox 5.
Someone getting jammed. Yeah, on that locust. We're probably getting
Let's see what we can do with our scarecrow.
Bravo.
Sorry, storm crow. Might as well be a scarecrow. It's kind of like it's basic Halloween.
Then swing back, try and get the one in for heat.
I need to be this is like a brawling level mech here. Let's get back up on the hill over here.
Not a little bastards.
Target spotted.
See if there's somebody who
Target spotted.
doesn't need the armor on that leg. Ow! Do I have mask? I don't have mask on this. No, I don't like incoming missiles. I didn't ask for those for Christmas. Not that it's that close to Christmas. I guess my birthday comes first. I didn't ask for those for my birthday. I need to group up here.
New target acquired.
Focus, Kappa. Can barely see. Good kill. But everybody's piled up there. Focus, Juliet. Bushwhacker. They are way too bundled up over there.
New target acquired.
Come on, Juliet.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Wasn't my kill, but it was worth it.
Acquired.
Lima.
Bravo.
New target acquired.
Indigo is wide open and fresh. Oh my goodness. Open that back up. There we go. The Christmassy war horn. Try to get out of dodge here a little bit. Ooh, there's an assault down here. Focus golf.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Right leg a foxtrot. Left leg a foxtrot.
Delta, Delta.
Come on. Do it. No! Almost got there. It's been a while since I've done the Storm Pro. It strips armor pretty good. Those lasers strip armor pretty good, but you know, once you lose that left arm, it's not quite as effective. It runs very cool though. I didn't even need my cool shot after that buff and everything that came through with the last patch. It definitely seemed like something that didn't need a lot of extra assistance. Is it still deployed or did we lose yet? Still deployed. So in the meantime, let's bring out the Shadow Cat again. So one thing I'm wondering too about the average Twitch streamers, is it based upon the entire like length of time that you've streamed, or is it like per video? Like the longer a stream is, the more video, the more people that you hold to your stream. Which is better? I don't know. These are the questions. Do I have answers? Not particularly. But anybody who's joining us right now, make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already, because we are dangerously close to that 100 follower goal. That means I am dangerously close to needing to make the things that we're going to be giving away. And you'll need to follow in order to find out what it's going to be. You also want to follow me on Twitter, because if you follow me on Twitter, you're going to find out extra details about the giveaway. Like when it is, when to expect it, because it's more than likely going to be an unexpected stream, because my current schedule for streaming is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 9. It's obviously past 9 p.m. That means that we're going a little bit later than that this evening. A little bit unexpected, right? But hey, on my channel, we like to let chaos reign. Hello, Ben! You aren't allowed to have fun without me. I mean, you're welcome to join back in. The Discord channel is open. I'll even put myself on the mic part of the Discord channel in case you happen to pop by. Otherwise, you can just have fun watching me do some explodey stuff. Copernicus the Desert Wizard seems to be having a rough night. Hater's gonna hate, potato's gonna potate. That's good. Not a problem. You missed it. There was a match earlier where I got 4 kills in Patience Piranha. Looks like we have an entire faction over here. You guys can't see it, but behind my name, there's like 4 people that are on the same faction. I was a successful doctor. Oh, yes. Yep. I was a successful piranha. Ankle biter. Oh! Copernicus. Good to see ya. Well, let me see what you're up to. I'm going to stream snipe you. Copernicus. The Desert Wizard. Let's go over. Oh, I need to be out of here first. Ah. Let's do this. Copernicus, the Desert Wizard, I think his name was. Oh, he's not live right now, though. All right. That is some killer art you got going on there, Copernicus.
Any idea where their base is?
Across the map.
Okay. My friend Lucas from last match, she found my rival. What's that? Oh boy. There's these bigger boys up here.
Do. Light contact in Delta 4. Whoa! That escalated quickly. That was a kamikaze robot that just came flying in here. Lots of bases. I missed some of the old MechWarrior 3 and MechWarrior 4. Ah, fair enough. Sniper on the ridge over in Echo 3. If anybody has lerms. Not gonna worry about him too much. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's get some heat going here. No, night's gonna be better.
On E3, learn to get rid of them. Give me target echo.
There's a light behind us targeting some assaults. Alpha Locust. See if we can get over there and help. Oh, he snuck away underneath. Got him a little bit there. Lima came from underneath.
Okay, I took out that look. Talk with the back.
Good job.
Focus, Lima, if you're near the gates. Good kill.
Tango down.
1-to-1 kill death ratio, but it was glorious seeing the fear after people figured out my set. That's true.
See if they hit my torso one more time, I will pop.
Focus Indigo. Left torso's open.
We got an Atlas and Delta. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Good kill. Who's the light near us? See them on radar.
They're, looks like they're
Focus golf.
Triangle down.
Golf CT. No, I was gonna go and pick him up. Music is better. What is it? Music is better. This is more Castle Crashers. It's just a different part of the soundtrack. I play as a catapult with no LRMs or SRMs. They had self-destruct devices that used missile hardpoints. So you load those up and run up and hug anything, even as an adolescent. Stop hating on Castle Crashers so much, Ben. Goodness. What do you want? It's musical request hour then. What do you want to listen to? Dropkick Rabbit just went live, it sounds like. So maybe we'll run into him out here. Let's bring out the Fafnir. Let's see. Friends. Oh, am I not? He just went live. I wonder what he's playing. Maybe we'll drop it with him. Does it have cursing in it, Ben? No lyrics. All right, it's kind of relaxing. We need something to pump us up though, so we'll see. If it gets a little bit pumpy, then you know we'll be able to do it. Quick play with current mech. There we go. Green Plexus, not Conquest. Anything but Conquest. I'm running a Fafnir. I can't do Conquest. Also, this is totally going to get it demonetized on YouTube. So all of the millions of views that I get over there is going to be worthless. So thanks for that. I haven't actually checked my YouTube channel lately. I mean, I've been putting the videos on it, but I haven't seen if we've gotten any more views. A couple of them have a couple of views. I need to get some of the videos over and transferring to it. Anybody that we know? Nope. There's a major tutor on the other team, though, that I feel like they stink. And I'm sorry, but if you were thinking that I was above terrible puns and wordplay, then you're sadly mistaken. We have the Bone Shaman on our team, though. All right, let's go faffing about. Let's see if we can get the wub-wubs going. Conquest. Why? This is less than ideal. But you know what? When life gives you lemons, you better pray that it also gives you some sugar, otherwise you're gonna have some pretty crappy lemonade. I'm gonna help Cap. This is the one Cap that I'm gonna be able to make it to. There we go. See, I'm doing my part. Yep. This is what I'm good for. Totally. High speed capping right here. Look at all those people with their reasonably paced jaunts that they're going across the map here. Goodness. Are we going saddle or are we going tunnel? Don't everybody respond at once. Sedunal. Ah, clever. Very clever. I think this commando is brake checking me. Joke's on him, though. It's going to take 5 years for me to actually get up to him. Looks like we're pushing tunnel, so I'm guessing we're going tunnel. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a traffic jam up here. I'm not going to push straight into the tunnel. I'm going to go up around the tunnel a little bit. This is true. I do like the epic feel to this music, Ben. It's almost like you knew what you were talking about when you recommended some music. But then again, you do have a musical appreciation playlist, do you not? There you go. What are the different genres that you have the three separated into as far as musical appreciation? Oh, they get too long. I see. I thought you had them like organized based upon genre, like rock opera, and you know, they're pushing saddle hard. That's just what I wanted as a Fafnir, good old-fashioned NASCAR. Oh no, no genre. It's just a historical record of everything and my brother have shared. Ah, fair enough. For some musical appreciation.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
They're running away from me before I can shoot them. Hopefully our team knows what they're doing all the way back out there in Echo 2, it looks like. Stand still and die. Right? Face me, cowards! I definitely cannot shoot that far out over there. I mean, I could, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Let's see, for fun. Focus, Bravo, if you got lerms. I might have actually hit golf there as he went by. I love how we're basically target practicing out here with the entire team. Look at that range, I know. I gotta wait for him to come like 50 meters closer. I know, but I should probably actually pay attention to what's going on right here, like this guy. Indigo's behind us, guys. And he hasn't noticed me yet, which is going to be his death. Hi. Yeah, their whole team came behind us. They're in Delta 5. Feel free to turn around. Give me your back, Kappa. He's got jump jets on there. Look at his turning capabilities. I know there's someone behind me. I can't do a lot about it. They flanked our entire team, and I've got a turning speed of nothing. Hi. Your face tanking me and you powered down? There we go. Worth it. Come on. Come on, Echo. Come back and face me, you coward. Just because you can outrun me without trying doesn't mean that you can get away. Is he coming back this way? I'm gonna try to cut him off with the pass. Yep. Are you a stick? Basically a stick. I know that light's probably gonna take me out, but I would really love to get Echo. There we go. This is so derpy right now, I don't even know. There we... Oh gosh, that was so derpy at the end of that. But we did 2 kills. We got the wub wubs going twice. We did 761 damage. That's respectable. I can respect that. Man, I gotta tell you, man, I'm a little bit jelly after seeing how fast that Fafnir of yours was able to go. I mean, I feel like you even had to wipe bugs off your windshield, where mine, they just kind of land there and sit and enjoy the ride, so. But it still feels lightning fast compared to this guy. True, I could. But would I still be able to tote as much ammo with the quad LB10s? I don't know. And that kind of is what makes it, you know? Sounds good, Benjamin. We will anxiously await your return. I'm digging this music. I have to say, Ben didn't make a terrible choice this time. Not that he makes a terrible choice often, but in particular, I dig it. Something to inspire you. Something to fuel your soul. So that you go face first raging into battle without a fear in the world. That's the kind of music you need when you're playing MechWarrior Online. What's the line? What's the line from Lord of the Rings? Low chance of success, certainty of death. What are we waiting for? After this match, I'm going to pull up Magic the Gathering Arena, by the way, just so that I can slowly sink my claws into Ben. And, you know, I think it's entertaining as well. And make him eventually join it. Dun, dun, dun. Which reminds me, Ben, whenever you get back, if you hear this, or when you watch the video again, there are codes that I can give you for extra packs right now. So make sure you let me know when you happen to make an account. But we'll make this a good last match, as best as we can. As best as we can with the Shadow Cat here. I knew it! Double Knot Spy. Backward view. Wiley Jennings. Knew it's the way. Shook this the angel. Still nobody that we know! So that makes me wonder what Dropkick Rabbit's playing this evening. Maybe I'll raid him after we're done. Which reminds me, maybe we should play Castle Crashers sometime. I don't know if people will watch that, but it's fun! The thing I can't figure out is there are some good testing ground maps. Why can't they apply some of them to the game? Because that would be too easy and what the people want?
All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Alright, let's head to the target. Your guess is as good as mine, Jennings.
The hardcore Christian stuff.
Gotta get to that circle. Are we the first? We are. We'll wait at the edge of the circle. Bide our time, so that way the enemy has time to actually get here, and the rest of our team can actually catch up. I wish they'd hurry up. But they can take their time. And hurry up.
We've held the zone for 25%.
Feel free to take your time and hurry up. We got 20 seconds off at least.
I can't go any faster.
I know how that goes. do, 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 do. Anybody who's joining us for the first time this evening, or you're stopping in because you've been here before, welcome or welcome back.
Target acquired.
In case you hadn't noticed, it's Giant Stompy Death Robot time. After this match, though, we're going to play a couple of rounds of Magic the Gathering Arena. Before we call it a night. Oh. The Jenner right in front of us that just had no idea what it was doing. Can I poke out up here again, Jenner? Hmm? No? Okay. That Jenner made a mistake and then it realized about how terrible a mistake it made, so it decided to about face.
Target acquired.
Ah, the Nova. Wow! Lots of red smoke.
At 25%.
Nobody's peeking the hill enough. Oh, Alpha, hello. Let's run this way. Get back to some cover a little bit here. Focus, Alpha. Do, do, do. They're all just hiding behind that ridge. I don't really want to Pop-Tart that ridge because I will probably
I'll push with the
get
camera.
very, 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 very injured for it. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. See if that helps with Indigo.
Target destroyed.
Good kill. Focus Echo. Echo's cord. I don't know if I can poke and see Echo or not. Probably not. Come on. That was a set of torso hit. Good kill. Who's behind us?
Target acquired.
Kilo's behind us. Focus Kodiak.
Target spotted.
Oh, I just missed him. There we go. Such a satisfying war horn.
Target acquired.
Oh, get away, get away. I have Raggarts.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Come here, Golf.
Target destroyed.
There we go. 2 Warhorn activations.
Target acquired.
Come here, Bravo. Hit that torso of yours.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Good game, guys. Okay. Now, time for a couple of matches of Magic the Gathering Arena right before the end of the stream. Looks like a lot of people are hopping off, so we gotta give them a reason to stick around and come back. Hopefully they caught that nice little match at the end there. Dismiss that. Let's close that. Let's go over to here for a moment. We'll do this. Now, I played a couple of games of Magic the Gathering Arena earlier today, and I do need to edit this so that it's a proper thing. Because we need to edit the stream info. Go live notification will be Chaos Reigns. Okay. There we go. We switch that up. Now we'll switch over to here. And make Ben regret not joining this sooner. Let's see, what do I need to do? We have some goals. Play. What's this? Earn wins in standard play. Cast 20 blue or black spells, or 20 blue or green spells. Okay. I guess we need to play something with blue or green. So I have not edited this deck at all, but the current grinding that we need to do is based upon blue. So we're gonna give it a shot. Green is still even. I like green. I like aggro, personally. Make sure that the music's off here. What do we have? Something to bounce. I don't like it. That I like a lot better. And we'll get rid of that for now. Okay. I mean, not a lot better. I wish I had a little bit more removal, but that's okay. Wall with runes. Let's try one. Do we need a land right now? No, we do not. Let's get something else. We can boost their backside, boost, and then give them hexproof. That's gonna be a while before that comes out. Zombie deals target creature gets until end of turn. Okay, so at least I have a big backside here to defend. Hi, Puppy Plasm. Hello. How are you? I don't need to do that, and I can't attack, so we'll just end the turn. Hi. Hello. Hello. Gotta run, text me the stream stats at the end of the night. Will do, Ben. Enjoy your evening. Puppy Plasm came up to say hi. What a cutie. Resolve, that's fine. Each opponent discards a card. That's fine. Submit. Is this black control? Is that what they're playing? Weird black control? My turn. There we go. Yeah, I gotta update this deck for it to have any chance of doing anything. At least I can defend these things, but... Oh, Puppy Plasm's out there in the hallway if you can see her right now. Aw, she's laying down being adorable. There we go. Draw a card. If nothing else, it's flying and can draw a card. So that puts them on a 10-turn clock. Land for turn. And I'll attack, that's fine. I like how Ben conveniently left when we started playing Magic, because he knew he was just going to get addicted. Puppy Blossom disappeared. Wonder where she went. Oh, I see. Get rid of the seer. Yep, that's fine. We're waiting. There we go. Okay. Now... we'll swing in. Really, I just need to be playing blue spells. Blue spells in order to get credit for this week's challenges, and then earn myself into more packs so that I can get more cards and then do more stoof. I'm a little worried. Maybe they're drawing all lands, but they haven't missed a land drop, and they only have like 2 creatures on the field. Sure. Block there. Okay. I think they don't know what they're doing. Not that they don't know what they're doing, but they haven't decided what they're gonna do. We're gonna scry a bit here. The Octoprophet. We need lands, really, to get the Riddlemaster Sphinx into play. Although we're 2 lands away, so... but these aren't good for us right now. I'll attack, that's fine. We got enough defenders back to cover our butts. Slowly whittling them down. Are they only drawing lands? Like, I feel... if they're getting mana flooded, I feel for this person, but... they haven't missed a land drop, and they only have 1 creature in right now. They don't have any removal that are applicable? An enchanted creature has base power 0. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life unless you sacrifice this creature. Okay, that's fine. It's like a weird removal. Yeah, that's fine. I'll sacrifice it. Cloudskin Seer. We'll draw a card. And... Okay. Ooh, land for turn. Let's do some attacks. At least it'll whittle him down a little bit faster here. Decisions. Yeah, I figured you're gonna block them. Next. Plan to turn target creature with a creature dies. Okay, I can work with that. We'll do this. I guess I could have given him hexproof. No, but he'd still survive. So he gets his creature back, but I don't have to worry about him hurting my guy. Anybody joining us for the first time this evening, welcome. We're playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering Arena at the end of our stream here. I have played Magic the Gathering a long time, and just gotten into Magic the Gathering Arena recently, so I don't have a huge collection of cards, but as I've been acquiring stuff, I've been slowly tweaking the like pre-constructed decks that it comes with. And that's given me a little bit. I haven't tweaked the blue one yet, though. And I've just been kind of doing some of the weekly rewards that they have in order to try to gain more experience and then more coins and then get more packs. So, hopefully having a good time. If you are, make sure to hit the follow button, because once we get to 100 followers, we're going to have a giveaway live on stream. That's not that helpful right now. We're just going to attack with this guy. Wait. Deals damage to each opponent. Oh, I guess I could have swung with everybody. I was sitting here thinking he had Death Touch, but I guess he would have just blocked him anyways, and he wouldn't get the boost from anything flying coming into the battlefield. I'm so used to like playing black control, mono black control, or against mono black control. Please, not another land. I would love to not have another land. Decisions. We're waiting. Now I'm getting mana flooded. I guess it's only fair. I feel like they got mana flooded the first game, but this is very frustrating. Will this attack with you? Well, and we can attack with you, right? Yeah, to be safe. So I'm guessing they'll block one of them here, which is fine. Unless they think I've got something. But I have no cards in my hand, so maybe they're not paying attention. We'll see. Haha, they activated my trap card of nothing. But at the same time, they can't swing out because they know that I'll just keep swinging back, and I've got a faster... They've got less of a clock than I do. And I can prevent the Serrated Scorpion from dying by just having attack into my wall of runes. What did that even do? Hang on a second. This spell has flash. As long as you control a permanent with flash, it's a distance second you can destroy target creature. Oh, nice! It is a battlefield. Return target creature from graveyard to your hand. Oh, very good. What else does it do? Oh, it can sacrifice and inscribe. Nice. Insomniac! Thank you so much for hanging around. I hope you've had a good evening. Doing something a little bit different at the moment. That's fine. I can block here, can't I? Yeah. No problem there. Can I not draw a land? Hooray! What's this? Enchant creature. Oh, enters. Tap. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and tap that guy down. At least it gives us something to do here while we're waiting. Playing more blue spells. 'Cause really, we don't even need to win. We just need to play blue spells. Might as well just get this over with. You're gonna block the water kin. I know you are. But at least it leaves one open, so then there's only a 12-turn clock for me to beat. Yep. How close am I, by the way? To what? To my viewer count? I would, if that's what you're referring to, I was at 2.7 out of 3 when I started the stream this evening. I don't know what I'm at the moment. Dies, target creature. Oh, Philly, yep, I have all of the followers that I need. I literally just need the viewer count to be up to average, to get that 3 to 3. And we had like 7 viewers at one point for a while here, so maybe tonight's the night that does it. We'll see. It'll be incredibly exciting when it does. I'll have to text Ben and wake him up because he wants to be the first subscriber officially to the channel when it happens, so. Now if I can draw anything besides a land, it'd be good. Land drops don't do me a lot of good at this point. Return target creature to your hand, so we're bringing the scorpion back, that's fine. Yep, I see it. Still can't block a flying dude, though. Ugh. A land. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Said nobody when they're this late in the game. This wall really helps. Okay. Block the wall ruins over here. Is this what we're gonna do? We're just gonna swing little by little at each other until the end of time? There we go, what's this? Tap all target creature players so those creatures don't untap. Oh! That's so mean, but it's gonna be helpful. Tap it. Back. Wait. What? Oh. Target player. Okay, I was like, where do I have to target? So you're heading out at 4 a.m. Insomniac? I'm guessing you are actually in a bit of Insomniac, so that way you're actually up this late. But oh wait, no, but you're in Central Canada, so you're probably in a different time zone than I am. Ah, another serrated scorpion. There we go. Another warden of Evos Isle. It's a cool looking bird guy. I'll attack. This has been a not very climactic game. It's been a kind of a brawl, just punch back and forth a little bit in the face. Just, I get a punch, he gets a punch, I get a punch. And there's Zubat. You can't see their name, but it's under my video, but there's Zubat. So I got them at lethal with my flying dudes after this turn. Unless they gain a life somehow. No blocks. That's fine. I'm not going to risk accidentally letting them gain life. Cool! Another land! Exactly what I was hoping for. Said nobody ever at this late in the game. I was like, we're going to play a couple of rounds. Okay. And then the first game takes 20 minutes. Although I've been in some games, and I've been in some tournaments where, so you've got 3 rounds in a typical tournament, right? At some rounds where you don't even get to the 3rd game when you're playing against Control. You know what that means? Victory! Woo! Alright, I think we're gonna go out on that note. Because... I'll take it. I'll take it. Got 100 coins and some experience. How close are we? Ooh, our next one, we get some stuff here. Very cool. Okay. Well, for now, let me go back over to here. Anybody who's still here right now, thank you so much for staying for our little bit later than usual stream. I hope you have had a good time. It's about that time that I get headed off to bed, though. So if you've had a good time at all, make sure that you hit that follow button down in the corner, because once we get to 100 followers, we're going to be having a giveaway, and I know that you're going to want to be there for that, because, hey, who doesn't love free stuff? Especially free stuff that's specifically related to my channel that I worked very, very hard on. We were playing a couple of different things this evening. We played Mech Warrior Online, and we ended off with just one game of Magic the Gathering Arena. I would love to play more Magic the Gathering Arena in the future, and maybe I will. If you guys like it, I would definitely do that. I love Magic the Gathering. If you can tell, I have like cards like sitting on my desk right here, just because I love it so much. The art on the new Demonic Tutor, by the way, is amazing. If you guys hadn't seen it, it's absolutely fantastic. But for now, make sure to check out my Twitter page, because once we get to 100 followers, you're going to want to be there live for that stream, because it's the only way you can win the giveaway is when you're live with us. And you're going to find out about when that is by following me on Twitter to do so. The other thing you can check out, too, is my YouTube page, where I've been chronicling all of the videos that I've been making on Twitch. They are separated into playlists. You can binge watch them. It's great. That'll just make a perfect evening for you if you want to catch up on any of the stuff that I've been doing. Plus, if you have a particular game that you see me play on there that I haven't been playing on here in a little while, let me know, and I'll play more of it, because I am all about that, you know? Let's figure out somebody that we can raid, though, for the end of the evening here. Let's see if there's anybody on that we can raid. Let's see. Who is over here? We'll scroll all the way to the bottom. And we will... probably do this. Let me figure out how to do a raid here real quick. So stay close, stay close. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Pick a live channel. We're gonna raid Dropkick Rabbit, one of our friends. Actually, you know what? Let's raid somebody from the, let's see. Who can we do? Okay. We're gonna raid this guy, Bam Bam 7623. Send him over some viewers. See what he has to say about that. Okay.
Might have heard somebody in the Red Warehouse.
Let him know in chat that he's being raided. Okay.
Etherplasm, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hear footsteps by me. They're throwing them all in. Got another one knocked.
Anybody who's here, thank you so much, and we will see you next time.
Knocked.